I'm their friend. Oh.
All right, we're about to start.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if
I think you are their friend. Welcome to the Marty A. John Show. Today is Tuesday, 5/18. Look, our special guest is already here, but I gotta say hi to the panel. Goodness gracious.
Guys,
So if you got your stuff on there, please. So I gotta turn my stuff down in the background, my bad. So look, it is a live show, so you know anything can happen. No take twos, no do-overs, whatever happens, happens.
Yes.
And side note, look, y'all. Hi, peoples. This is the Marty A. John Show. I love y'all. All my little people that inbox me. I never cancel. I thought I had that, you know what, that Ovid. But I was here still coughing and hacking, talking about who's next.
Who's next?
I don't cancel. I do not cancel. But I appreciate y'all checking on me today. They inbox me at 7:15 talking about, you good? I was like, yes, I'm good. So look, I don't cancel. Shout out to Fisher Riley Boy. He is doing some VIP work for the show, so
right.
I can't tell you what it is, but it's a national. It's a hint. It's a national thing for the show. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Big.
Okay.
I will let him tell that next week. So
somebody has background.
Turn it down because I'm going back to season 1. You are going in the waiting room. Antoine, is that you?
What does it sound like? Ain't nothing here.
What?
It ain't the smoke detector I see. Well, we got that out the way.
Yeah, we got that out the way, yeah.
Whatever it is, it's gone now.
Okay.
Let me just mute myself and see if it's
okay. Hi, Charlene. Ooh.
Hey.
This is our tribute to Lavelle. Everybody got a choker on. Charlene's.
Yeah, that's my Mother's Day gift for my son.
Ooh.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
babe, it's nice. So I was gonna say something bad, but since one of your kids got it, I want to make sure there was no green on the black. Make sure. So look, our special guest is already here. Got to hold on for two minutes. So you doing good?
Y'all hear that?
Where you at with that all that VIP background? Where you at?
Oh.
In my room? Oh, video.
No, you.
Charlene, that's you in the background. You might have to go in the waiting room, sis. We
No.
get that straight.
That's not me.
Ain't me either.
It's definitely not me.
Ain't no phone off over here.
But then pay their bill. They're using dial-up service. Anyhow.
It's an echo, huh?
It's an echo from somewhere because every time somebody talks, it does the same thing. We sound like robots.
All right. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, Sean. Let me see who it is. Process of elimination.
Hello.
It's Charlene.
No, I still hear it.
Is that you with the little earpiece on?
Look, wait, I could take it off of it.
Look, we're doing process of elimination. Ain't Charlene? I'm surprised because Charlene ain't hip to the 21st century. Perfect. Charlene, you want to make sure it wasn't you because we know you're not hip to 21st century stuff. A special guest, I do see you real quick. Sit tight in the waiting room for about 2 minutes. But Lavelle, you can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, you clear.
Okay. Me, because I got an apple.
Marty, that's actually you.
I was gonna say it sounds like it might be you. Okay. You good?
Say something.
I muted myself. That's y'all. I don't know. We love her here. Hey, special guest, sit tight. You're about to come in a second. But first, special guest, I see you in the waiting room. I see your people definitely on my feet waiting. I'm gonna let them in. First, I want to see how the logistics of the show goes. We're gonna tap in a little bit. A special guest, A Saint. I do see you. Sit tight, cause Lavelle, we're gonna play some records today. We're not feeling it. What do we do?
Oh, that's the cut. Automatic. Porn.
There's
Scissors.
no props to you. Where's your scissors?
I ain't got no scissors. We're gonna do the horn. I'm just off with his head.
Let me do. Let's see. Let my special guest in. It's called Pretty BITCH. Her name is Rachel. Tap in.
Pretty bitch, I stay with the shit. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch, but I stay
Tap
with
in,
the
Marty A.
shit.
Johnson Show. Who got that smoke?
Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch. Yeah. I stay with the shit. Yeah.
Who got that smoke?
Pretty bitch. Yeah. Ain't no lit. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch. So
Hey, Rachel.
and I ain't with that petty shit. That's that petty shit. That cheesy shit, this easy shit. In my bag I'm lit, and I'm charging it on all of it.
It's not bad, Dib. You like it?
Newest kids, you ain't with the fam, but you
Sorry, Charlene, they're not talking about Jesus.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you, you can ask it. And my niggas pull up on you with the flow. Holla, pretty bitches.
Tap into my inbox, you got that smoke.
Now that you pull up on me now. You know where to find me, yeah, I'm a pretty bitch.
Okay, Rachel.
What to say? Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch, but I stay with the shit.
Who got that smoke? Marty A. Johnson Show.
I stay with the shit, yeah. I'm a pretty bitch. Ain't no lit. Look, baby, I'm a good setter, a go-getter. And can't nobody do it better.
What up, Trip? I see you. Marty A. Johnson Show. Tuesday night. I'm in a good mood for now.
Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm with the shit. And I get everything I want if I envision it. Manifesting everything I own and now it's lit. Underestimate a pretty face. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch. Stay with the shit.
Okay. Who got that smoke? Marty A. Johnson Show. No more rapping, girl, please.
Stay with the shit. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch.
If you're pretty, girl, I'm smashing. With a condom.
Pretty bitch. Ain't no limit.
21 and older. What's up, Rachel? I see you, Rachel. I want a little bit more of that without the rap.
Pretty bitch.
LaBelle, I'm just smashing out this. You getting in the car? You like that, girl?
Go get her.
Rachel, I don't like the rap, though. Sing your name.
Doing pretty shit, and I ain't with that petty shit. That's that petty shit.
Okay, Rachel.
This easy shit. In my bag I'm lit, and I'm charging it on all of it.
Who got that smoke? Marty A. Johnson number 4 at Gmail.
But you all up on my Instagram. I don't fuck with you, you can ask it. And my niggas pull up on you with the Baby, this is only ya. Shining like a rollie, yeah. Now that you pull up
We loving this.
you know where to find me, yeah. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch. I stay with
I like this.
I'm
If you don't like this, I'm cutting you off.
pretty bitch, but I stay with the shit. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch, yeah. I stay with the shit, yeah.
Girl, I'm paying your rent.
Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch.
I'm gonna pay your rent for 2 months.
Ain't no limit.
Keep your check. Marty A. Show. Share this video. If you want to come on the show, inbox me now. I'm in a good mood for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm with shit. And I get
If you're pretty, I'm making car payments for you. Keep your little check.
Invested everything I own and now it's lit. Don't underestimate a
Okay.
pretty face. Yeah, I'm a pretty bitch.
Pretty bitch.
I stay with the shit.
Okay, Rachel. I like this. So side note, shout out to Rachel. I gotta give you some backstory. Rachel, you know I remember you from the music lounge. She was a little girl then. She grown now.
Wow.
She was, hey, how are you? I remember everyone. Now she's a pretty bitch and all that. Rachel, I'm talking to the other ladies. I ain't talking about you because your father might shank me. No, girls like this, if you're sexy with it, guess what? I'm buying you new hair every week. I'm paying your car payment. That's real talk. I'm keeping your hair lace and make sure your nails are done. I'm gonna let you keep 1 check a month. I'm gonna take care of you. LaBelle, you get what I'm saying, right?
I get what you're saying.
Yo, okay, I'm just talking to Lavelle real quick. Lady, this is Marty A. Johnson show time. Now, a lady's pretty and she's sexing me good. I'm gonna take care of her. Seriously.
It's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
and you be talking all good in my ear. I'll do something good for you once a quarter. Because I got 2 kids to take care of. So look, this is the Marty A. Johnson show. Rachel, this is nice. I rocks with it. I fucks with it. Charlene, oh, Charlene got scissors ready. Babe, what you think of Pretty Bitch?
I like
Nah,
it.
her wordplay was good.
Rachel, send me
Word.
something
It
else to my
actually
inbox.
was
You can come
good.
on the show next week.
She a pretty bitch and she with the shit. So
Yeah, I like that. When a girl's sexy with it, and I actually enjoy that. Okay, Jers, I do see you. This is the Marty A. Johnson show. If you got that smoke, not what your mans and them tell you, not what you spend with your stimulus money. I want that real smoke. This is the Marty A. Johnson show. When we have celebrity conversation weekly, we have conversation weekly.
Yes.
I got heavy hitters coming for June. First of the month, Bone Thugs is coming. So
Ooh.
they ready to come on. But right now, it's all about our special guest Saint. Right now, Rachel, I did enjoy it. Send me something else to my inbox. So look, if you're an artist, you got that smoke, you want to tap in on the Marty A. Johnson show. I don't care if it's hip hop, R&B, gospel, wherever it is. If it's hot, send it to my inbox and Marty A. Johnson number 4. Otherwise, babe, what they gonna get?
what?
Cut. Don't call my personal phone. Don't call my son. Yeah. All right. So look, let's let our special guests in. So look, I want to hear who got that smoke. Please share this video. All right. So this special guest here. Oh, look at this picture down there.
All right, Mr.
Okay.
St. James.
Not JD.
I said Mr. St. James.
Hello, Jeremy, but it ain't about you right now. So this special guest right here. Oh, look at him. This guest right here with the leopard print on hat and he's all swagged out, ready. This gentleman here, he has millions of views on the YouTube. For those who don't know, he is on the charts right now. He got something for the adult contemporary. He got something for the grown folks. He got something for the bedroom. Seriously, if you don't know, Google his name because his people been inbox me some from last season. I said, this is the Marty A. Johnson show. I'm going to get to him. We popping here. But it's all about our special guests, right? It's real talk here. We got receipts for days. So right now, I'm about to welcome you to that elite club also. So welcome to the Marty A. Johnson show. I'm Marty, in case you don't know. So you go by Saint James, right? With a Z.
That's right, with a Z, baby. What's up, Marty?
I'm good. So I'm gonna let you know as I jump right into it because we're live, stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you why I invited you on this week. So on this show, we like to get to know our guests. I cuss here, my panel cuss. It's all about good talking conversation. We definitely don't do interviews here. So all your little fan base, I appreciate y'all sharing the video, but this is real talk. Buckle up, get ready to have a good time. Otherwise, block me now. This is what it is. Because I'm gonna get all in your business. I know you're from Cali. I know you're from the West Coast.
That's what's up.
Today, I'm gonna be nosy. But one thing I invited you on for this week because this season, seriously, the reason why I invited you on this week, because this season is our tribute to the 90s. And we're doing like a lot of classics, a lot of people that made their way in the 90s and 2000 and today. And the reason why I invited you on is because you have a throwback EP doing all 90 throwback covers. I listened to them. You know, it's good because it's good and it's not good. It's good because we know all the words to all the records, rock with you for the old school heads for that particular age. Baby Come to Me, I thought it was sex when I was a baby. When I heard that back in the day, I thought it was about sex. But you got a lot of classics we all know the words to, so that's a plus. But the side effect is we're gonna look at you real screw face because, babe, what I always say on the show, when it's a classic, leave it alone.
It has, right, leave it alone.
You're doing a lot of good stuff. So
that's
before I start talking to you, I want to play some of your music. Hello, new people. This is the Marty A. Johnson show. He's a national recording star. He's on the charts. Some of y'all not. So don't hate and don't get my inbox now. What do you want me to play yours? What do you want me to play with yours first? I'm gonna pick for you.
Give him being gentle. Why? Okay, well, see, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play it.
I love it.
Look, I'm gonna play something that I know the words to. Something for the ladies. We're gonna play Bobby Brown Rock With You. We all know I'm gonna rock with you, baby. Now we all know the words to that. And look, let's look him real in the face. If we don't like it, I don't care if he's here, give him the cut. Here's the thing, Saint. We have a lot of guests on the show, celebrities, everyone. A lot of people have great music. They get on the show, boring as hell. They get in their feelings. They mad. They're ready to fight. Cuss me out in the inbox. Tell all their team, but they love to come back. But then on the flip side, they give great talk. Then the music's shitty.
Right. Understood.
But you get what I'm saying? No one has the package. So hi, new people. This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. Share this video, please. I want to hear, before I start talking to you, I want to start off with the music.
That's what's up.
I want no explanation. I don't need no long bio. We all know Rock With You by Bobby Brown. I haven't heard it. Only thing I heard was that little 20 seconds I did in the promo. I don't hear the records till now. Look, comments. For my fan base, if you don't like it, you tell me cut. If you rock with it, give me a thumbs up. The panel, I don't care if he's here. Cut him too.
All good, baby. Hey, bring it. Let's do it.
Because Bobby Brown, he's one of the R&B kings. So let's see, Rock With You. Let's go. It's Marty A. Johnson Show.
Let's get it. Let's
I don't
get
hear
it.
it till now.
The official video is out too. Oh, that ain't the verse.
Let me bring it back some. Let me bring it back some. Let me do you justice.
I wanna hold you so tight.
Charlene.
That's not the right mix.
Okay, so it's my fault. Okay, it's my fault. Okay, here we go. It's my fault then. It's the wrong one, huh?
It's the wrong mix. That's a remix. I like what I do. I'm independent. Hold on a second, Marty. I'm independent.
Okay, how
So
about
I can do what I want to do on my music. All I'm telling you is that's not the right mix.
Okay, how about this? Tell your peoples
That's
now.
That's not the one off the.
Okay, it's my fault right now. Why did you post it? Look, why is it posted? Okay, how about you send it to me at Marty A. Johnson #4, please. So how about your people send it to me?
First of all, I can post what I want to post. That's what social media is there for. Second of all, that's remix, not the original mix. And as an artist, I have a right to have whatever version of song I want to put out. Now, if you're critiquing my music, critique the right version.
Okay, what would you like me? Oh, this ain't going good.
No,
me out.
Hold on, it's going good. This is passion. You're passionate about what you do. I'm passionate about what I'm doing. Hold on, you're challenging me. I'm not challenging you, and it's not negative. We're grown men.
Which one you want me to play? Let's cut to the chase.
I already told you which one. You chose your own. Choose again. Either one.
I don't have the real one. I'm not gonna search for it. Which one is it? It's not on your YouTube.
Okay, you have to. Everything's there. Whatever song you want to play. The EP, I got 6 records on there. They all out. Baby, come to me.
Ooh.
Pick your poison. I'm not scared.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm 53 years old, not 23. So I can handle it. Bring it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like this one.
Let's see. He grown. He said, bring it.
Grown ass man here.
We
so
all grown here.
I'm just saying, just make sure you understand that.
Wow. Live out, I see you.
Thinking back in time when love was only in my mind, I just realized ain't no second chance. You got to hold on to romance. So let it slide.
Charlene, can you hear her, Charlene?
I can hear.
There's a special kind of magic in the air.
I remember this from back in the day. Viv, you remember this?
Come to me. Let me put my arms around you. This was me. This was meant to be. I'm so glad I found you. Need you every day.
Jeremy, are you rocking with this, Jeremy?
Yes, sir. I like it.
talking on the
Remember?
line.
Right.
That's how it was. Yeah, listen. And all those walks together, out in any kind of weather, just because. Yeah. There's a brand new way of looking at your life. When you know the love is standing by your side. Baby, come to me.
Charlie, you rocking with it, Charlie? This old school.
This was meant to be. I'm so glad about you. I need you every day.
Really good
I gotta
job.
have your love. Cause I can't go back to living without you.
Take the bridge, take the bridge.
Without you, baby, the night can be cold. There's a chill to every evening when you're all alone. Don't talk anymore. Don't talk, baby, cause you know that I'll be here to keep you warm. I'll keep you warm. I'll keep you warm. Come to me. Put me to my arms around you. We were meant to be. I'm so glad about you. I need you every day. Gotta have your love. Always stay. I can't go back. No.
Y'all shouldn't have these videos. Go ahead and keep sharing them. Oh, okay. Okay, we're starting off right now. Person, so okay, don't get in your feelings right now. Let me go to the grown folks first. This was an oldie but goodie. I remember this back in the day. Let me start with Viv first. I remember this when God rest my auntie soul who raised me. I remember when I was little, she used to watch the soap operas and they was having the sex scenes. They were playing this. I thought it was sex, but it was grown. Viv, what do you think of it?
I love it, and you did a really good job.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Charlene,
Yes.
we know that's a classic. Baby, come to me. Let me put your arms around you. Was you having a moment over there?
A little something.
Okay. Okay. Lavelle,
Yeah.
do you remember what this is, or you wasn't born yet? You ain't that young.
I don't know if I was, but I am familiar with the original.
Well, me either. I wasn't born either. I was 2. Lies.
Yeah, original. I'm familiar with it, but this was very good. This was really strong.
It was.
And its own flavor. And when he said the bridge, I knew it was gonna be strong. And it came in. It was strong.
The female did an amazing job as well.
Okay, Jeremy. Well, I'm sorry, it's show mode, so you're JD. JD, correct me if I'm wrong. At first, because I remember the original. At first, it sounded more of a duet. It's more focused on her in the beginning, and I was trying to see where it was gonna be like. Because here it was saying featuring the girl. All through the beginning was the girl. He harmonized, and we got to the bridge. He brought it back and improved that it was his record. You kind of get what I'm saying? Versus y'all get what I'm saying? Versus a duet.
Yep.
But baby girl did her thing though. She did.
Yeah, but he did his part by taking his song back.
Right.
Well, that's a good job. First I thought you'd be all mean and ready. I said, ooh, I hope he wasn't our last guest, but I think you're good.
No.
I think you're passionate. I think you're passionate, and I like artists that come on that want to defend their records. I don't blame you. And I respect from you. There's some artists.
It's never personal, Marty. I don't know you to be personal with you in the neck in my feelings, but it's just more like, like you, how you aggressive. I'm aggressive. I won't get nowhere in this industry if I'm not aggressive. That doesn't mean rude or disrespectful, but I gotta be passionate about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
No, I'm about to give you a compliment. That's what I'm about to say. You ain't trying to get the compliment. Let me finish. Right now, I'm trying to give you a compliment. The compliment I'm about to say is you wasn't trying to look for no moment like some people come in here and pop off. Then you would really meet the real Marty that really try to go for a moment. But I think You both defend your record also without being you know, you get what I'm saying. So let me move on from that. So we're glad to have you. Dope Classic is a good way to introduce you. So if you're an artist, we're going to tap in right now. It's all about Saint. So 53, you good and grown. You give me the back. So I know you're from the West Coast. Where exactly are you? I know I heard California. Where exactly in Cali? Can you hear me okay? Or is it me?
I'm actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I don't really like, I got to be real with you. I reside in Sacramento. I don't really claim the city right now. You know, I haven't got a lot of love here. And I'm like, this is transparent, as a transparent artist, as you a transparent host. I'm not, you know, so I can't really say I rep the city. I just live here and reside. It's a great city, stay economy wise and all that. But I do my business in LA and different other cities and around the world, actually. I've traveled. I've been doing this music industry a long time. But I'm in Sacramento right now. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. So
I love Chicago.
So
I love Chicago.
Oh, Chi-Town, that's what's up. Yeah, so I rep Chi-Town. I by way of Columbus, Ohio. I had a pit stop in Ohio as a young kid for a little bit, went to high school a little bit there, graduated, but went back to Chicago where I was born and partly raised. So, and that's where I rep. So Chicago, but by way of California.
I got it. But no, I'm glad you're being transparent. I'm glad you're being honest, because there's a lot of people. Sorry, Connecticut. Sorry, Raleigh. I feel, because there's some people that don't support my movement at all. So sometimes, but I like how you said that you are international. You travel. You're global. You're not in a box, so to speak. And I really respect that. You're gonna go out and get it. You're not gonna listen to your neighbor and the milkman and the mail girl.
Right. Nobody's gonna tell me what I can't do. You know, military prepared me for that too. 16-year military Army veteran, 16 years. So, you know, you learn how to push yourself past the limitations that you set in your mind by pushing your mind past this ability to outthink you. Because sometimes your mind will tell you can't do something quicker than anything else. And if you listen to it, you won't succeed. You can't make it listening to negative thoughts and what other people's opinion is of you. So I kind of, you know, focus on pushing myself past what I think I can do. Because you never know until you try. People just don't, a lot of times people just don't even try.
I want to talk about your journey. Because like I said, I'm nosy, but at the same time, I want to enlighten a lot of other artists also. And I like to get people here established. I like to get people here that are, I'm called, you're established. Really. I know you've seen a lot. You've seen a lot. I'm sure you've seen a lot. That's not making you old. That's not making you grandpa. Because there's some people, there's people like you that's grown. No, there's people like you. And I respect the 50, the people that are swagged out 50, not like grandpa, all ready to be frumpy. That's not, but no, bro, but you get what I'm saying? I get 50, and then you know how to adapt. You're not saying, not necessarily be fake about it. Sometimes you don't know how to maneuver. Some people don't know how to maneuver in this business.
Right, for sure.
So some people want to, I had some artists on that's, I'm gonna say established, grown, older than me. They talking about, they didn't like the way I was talking to them. I said, bruh, what they were doing in 1960, 1970, them days are over. Get with it. you haven't posted in 4 years. This is the new wave. If you ain't ready for good conversation, sit down, grandpa. Oh, I'm sorry. Viv, did I say that on the show? Did I call him grandpa on the show? I called him grandpa, didn't I?
Hey, I like it straight up, bro. Give it to me.
No,
straight up.
Tell me about the journey. Yeah, tell me about the journey where some artists, give me an example of artists that you really admired or really wanted to work with, and they wasn't all perceived to be. There was an ass, there was a jerk, they was not being. Some artists don't know how to be gracious. Well, let's talk. You tell me one, I'll tell you one.
Hey, you know, okay, well, if I'm being honest, I gotta go ahead and put Maxine Jones.
We're friends now.
Okay, did you hear what I said? I said if I'm gonna be transparent, I'm going to put Maxine Jones out there from EnVogue.
Oh, didn't I say that, y'all? Didn't I say that?
I did 3 records on Maxine.
Didn't I say that, y'all?
Yeah.
You sure did.
I said that. Continue, and I'll tell my story with Maxine. You tell me yours.
Okay, well, I produced three heaters on it because I don't just sing. I produce and put it all to exec, everything, got an independent label. So it's not just singing that I do. But I'm really trying to focus on all of it. But anyway, the point is, Maxine, you know, I was really wanting to work with her. EnVogue, 30 million records, you know, American Music Awards. You know, I was excited about the opportunity to take Maxine from an EnVogue sound to a solo artist sound, and I did that. I could play a record right now that'll blow your socks off with her vocals on it right now. But as an example, when all was said and done, I didn't do my due diligence by making sure we had our paperwork settled at the top. You know, it happens, man. You get excited, get in the studio, magic start happening, you forget to take care of your business. So that I own that part, but she still has a responsibility to own her part. I haven't talked about a lot of this publicly. Every now and again, I'll get a little irritated about it, but right now I'm out of a whole bunch of time and money that is owed to me for some records, and they sitting there could revive her career right now. Right. If I'm sitting here taking records that I've remade.
Mm-hmm. Was that the joint? Because honestly, they sent. Okay, Max, you know I'm gonna give it to you because this is Marty A. John's show. She sent some joints. I don't know these are yours. I know some joints they sent one was called Slow Down. Another one was called. Was that? Don't play it because I ain't giving her no credit. Was that the one that you did? It's called Slow Down.
If she been playing them, huh?
Yeah. But anyhow,
say again.
One joint was called Slow Down, but anyhow, continue. That was your joint.
Okay. So
anyhow,
yes, no, I don't think that was one, but good.
I said that also, girl. I'm gonna tell her what it is. I don't care.
I don't care either. You think you ain't hear me? I'm about listen. It's either that or it's either that or I cease and desist you or I sue you. Now I'm telling you right now, all she has to do is pay me for the studio time that she owes me, and she can take these records and still put them out because they sitting here collecting dust. Unless you know Tamia or you know some other people I can get in touch with, I'll cut them records on somebody that's already ready to work. Because that's all it is for me. I don't care about the ego, the branding BS. I care about the records and getting paid back for what it cost me to make them, period. That's it. That's it.
I wasn't gonna say her, but I wasn't. But I did say that on a couple other shows, and y'all panel, am I lying, Viv? I said it on a couple of shows, and this is with the group and individually.
Sure enough, always spoke up.
And Maxine, you know I got receipts for days, so you try me, because you know I really tell the real receipts. Anyhow.
Come on, man.
No, I'm gonna tell you, her team, they reached out to me. They reached out to me in last time in December, because Dawn was on the show first. Dawn was on the show first, and Dawn. Hold on. Me and Dawn from the same hometown. Dawn's around your age. But anyhow, Dawn said Maxine gypped her for some money. These are facts. Yeah. Dawn gypped her for some money. Anyhow, Maxine's team reached out to me and said, Max want to do the show. However, I said, pause. You already know how Marty A. Johnson show is. Maxine can't tell me what to say. She said, but she don't want to talk about the girls. I said, then what are we going to talk about then?
Exactly. Ain't nothing to talk about. Exactly.
I said, there ain't nothing to talk about. She said, exactly. She said, she don't want to talk about the girls. I said, then what else there to talk about? I said, till I said, bye, girl. Good luck.
Exactly. And listen, if you ain't talking about EnVogue and even saying with her, ain't nothing else to talk about, man, because she ain't got nothing else. She need to get it together with that. Listen, I don't even like coming over here talking about it, but you asked the point in question, and to me, it's fair. And listen, all I want is my money, and I'll shut up. Give me my bread.
I know that's right.
Throw you a couple of thousand. How much money are we talking?
32 grand.
32 grand?
$32,000. Listen, this ain't no game, man. Let me say this, brother. This ain't no game.
How much money are we talking?
I'm talking $32,000 plus studio costs. You owe me bread. Listen to me. It's not about, this ain't a game, man. Just because a person ain't got a big name, you may not know who I am. You don't know what people are doing. Half of the people that's the most famous and the most successful in this business ain't even got a record deal. Don't even know them. So you can't go by. See, we, as Black people in this business, we get caught up with the name and the swag and who's who and who's sleeping with who, that we don't know that's why white America kicking our tail in this country and rock and pop, because they're focused on the business of music, not just the ego of music and the narcissism of the industry. So I try to focus on it. So I try to focus. My phone.
Your
Sorry about that. My phone.
You're about your business.
Stop blowing up. That's what's going on. But anyway.
I know you're about your business. I like the idea, just like you said. Jim, we'll move on. Get your business right, because once upon a time there's a 22-year-old boy named Marty A. Johnson. He got ripped off, but then the 27-year-old Marty A. Johnson got his business right, and Marty's still getting checks from work from 10 years ago. Still, good check.
That's what's up, Marty. That's what's up.
Good check.
Your business, and that's for sure.
Look,
absolutely,
big check.
That's what's up.
No, but moving on from that. But more of the story is Max,
yeah,
pay this man his money. He will take installment plans of $5 a month. Pay the man. Max,
come on, man.
Max, you get $7,000 a month.
I want to say this real quick. Real quick, if I may. Now she got a manager that I gotta go ahead and can give a little bit of nuggets to too, because not the new one. I ain't gonna say his name because he ain't did nothing to me, but he did call me promising to pay me out of Vegas.
Hold on. Is that the light skin one with glasses?
All I know is I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know him like that. And I talked to him one time, but on that phone call, I broke down the whole experience to him, and he understood my position and promised me my money and never called me back. Let's start there. But she had an old manager before the new one. His name, I can tell his name, Kenneth Hall.
That's him.
Now this cat.
That's the light skin tall one. That's him.
Okay, that's the light skin. He had a movie with Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting. He think he's still living off of that shit. Shut up and sit down somewhere. So anyway, I'm just giving it to you raw. He basically disrespected me, and he run around in my town because he lives here in Sacramento, telling people not to hire me for gigs over some stuff about her. What? How you mad at me?
Right there. See, that's an ass whooping.
Come on, man. How you trying to cock block my productivity and business savvy in this town? And it's bad enough in this town with all this talent, but these people just can't focus on handling their business right. I don't give a damn what they say because they ain't supporting the music. I'm getting more love in Brazil than I'm getting in Sacramento. So sit down somewhere.
I get more love in LA than in Raleigh. But let's move on. Let me get back to my guest here. But look, that's why this is Marty A. Johnson show. Viv,
exactly.
Go check on your tea, guys. It's hot in here.
Okay. I need a little step.
You gotta do. They've got her cocktail. She needs it right now. No. I like how you're giving it to me because there's a lot of artists. Because I like to have real conversation here on scripted interviews.
Right, for sure.
Like I said, but give me an example where you met some people that we know that's all about their business. Good business, paperwork is right. They cut your check. People that did really good business.
You know, let's see. I did a situation with Glenn Jones. It was a little shoddy, but only because it wasn't his fault. It was a communication between me and my guy about what we wanted to charge him for a record. You know, however, there was some people that when he heard the record, he loved the record, man. But I think somebody got in his ear and convinced him that people just, man, we just always trying to, instead of supporting each other, we always find a way to pull each other in down situations. I think it's subconscious and innate based upon slavery and how we find ourselves kind of still that self-hate thing where, you know, the next brother doing well, you just can't show love for his success because for whatever reason you didn't get where you want to be. I hate all that nonsense. I really don't care about all that stuff. But Glenn Jones did a record with Glenn Jones, and it's a really great record. He had his paperwork together. He took care of the money that he was charged. You know, he didn't have no say in that. But outside of that was cool. I did some stuff back in the day in New York with SBK. I think that was Alicia Keys' situation. But I wrote for them. They always did good business, treated me real good out in New York.
All that.
Yeah, exactly. True. Yep. Exactly. Them cats was always cool, did good business, man. So that's why she's successful, man. I admire Alicia Keys too, because she stuck to her guns about how she wanted to do her music and never failed to the industry's ploy to do something different. So yeah, some good people out there, man.
We all run the same circle because a lot of people you work with, I work with. Shout out to Jermaine Paul. Remember Jermaine Paul? He was on The Voice. He was down with Alicia's camp. You know, I love that team right there. Okay. Because Crucial and them cut me. I'm gonna tell it. They cut me a check. They know my little black ass with a can of paint. You know what I'm talking about? Big old crew. He cut me. He cut me a check. He said, "What's your name?" I said, "Marty." "What's your real name?" "No black dude named Marty." "Marty's my name." And anyhow, we did some work. He gave me $1,500. I was like, I said, bro, I'm worth more than that. I gave it back to him. He was shocked.
Right.
I gave him, then we chopped over Jermaine Paul.
Right.
Long story short, I ended up getting 5,000 out of them. And all the paperwork was right. But they're really good people. Everyone here is that whole, didn't I try to get greedy and say, I want to work with Alicia? There's like, you ain't ready yet. We can work with this. I said, I'm fine, but no, but they're really good people. Do you feel that for those who late for the party on the Marty A. Johnson show, again, Official Wild Boy, he is doing some national business for the show. He will be here next week to talk. That's my co-host. He will be here next week to talk about it. So save me all the inbox. He'll be here next week. But anyhow, do you feel when you look at the highs, know where you've been at, how do you feel like your position right now? Do you feel pissed, mad? Because there's a lot of niggas and females out there that don't have the vocal ability. They're selling records, they're getting signed. But how do you feel about the industry now? It ain't like back in the day when people in record stores lining up at midnight looking for that Michael Jackson record to drop or that.
Right.
Some days are over. But how do you feel about the industry now? Do you like it better now or back then?
You know what? I think we were, listen, and I'm going to be frank with you and a little apolitical a little bit. Check it out. I believe that I think the industry previously, as much as it was kind of lucrative, you still got to remember only certain amount of people was making it to getting record deals. Only certain people was going to be that superstar. So it was a lot harder for artists to get signed to labels. And so we fell into the narrative of believing that this is the way how we're supposed to make music, create music, and our goal is to get a record deal and become a star. But when you trace that back to what the record deal meant, it was a label basically possessing and controlling your art, your creativity, and owning you, just like slave masters. So to me, I think the mentality of the record industry is a lot more liberating now, even though it's a lot harder to get the machine that is the major industry behind your project so you can go mainstream. Obviously, the goal to go mainstream is to sell more records or put your brand in the face of a lot more people at a higher clip. So, but I think when you think back in the old industry, they look at all the icons that we knew that died without any money, no publishing, they didn't own nothing. You know, so yeah, there was a good thing about that. It pulled some people out of poverty, but the mass majority of people that were in the music industry didn't make a dime. Some of those session musicians, look what happened to the Funk Brothers. Motown is one of the biggest brands globally ever known in music still. And those Funk Brothers were the sound of the Motown sound, and they really didn't make no bread, bro. They got some money. They got work for hire monies. So it's a whole different industry now, because now you have the liberation as an independent artist to do what the hell you want to do. I'm freer now to do what I want to do and in control. Now, I may not have the big industry behind me, but if I keep chipping away like I'm doing, I'm going to make my own niche. And that's the liberation that I like, because it frees you to do what you want. And that every artist should have that.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna play one of your records. So those is laid, we got a national star who on the charts, got a throwback 90s edition EP that's out. It's called, what is it? It's throwback of the covers, correct?
Throwback the covers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, a lot of artists. What I like about you, and I'm not saying this because you're here, because I definitely did my homework on you. What I like about you is you have a resume. You do have a resume that speaks. And a lot of people don't have that. There's some new jacks out here right now. I have to school them. And they get mad at me because I'm like, bruh, you ain't ready. I'm charging this much for a feature. I'm like, bruh, stop right now. Stop. Right. I'm like, bro, you just delivered my Amazon order to my son on Sunday. I seen you doing Amazon. And that's not shady at all. That's not shady. It's okay to be humble when you're not there yet. But you get what I'm saying? Somebody else, I'm charging this for a feature. I'm like, bruh, man, stop it.
Sit down.
What you even say? What you take when some artists, they think they're lit, and they're not there yet. They don't understand. They're not ready to do the work. They're only popular in their four walls. Like you said, you don't get love in where you reside at now, so you go elsewhere. Like me, I go elsewhere. What's your take on some artists that's give them some advice to ones that's not ready? But then all of a sudden they want to talk about features, and they never work with no one. They never open up with no one that we don't know.
Never wrote a song. Never ghost. Just didn't do nothing. Well, I equivalent those kids that age, that type of person, to my son who who don't know nothing. So you kind of treat them, you know, respectfully in their stage of wherever they stay. I mean, what position they're in. I mean, you know, from an intelligent perspective, that if you don't even know that you ain't done nothing yet, it's kind of a moot point to talk to somebody like that don't get that, because you basically beating your head up against the wall. So I tend to kind of like elevate my thought past even wasting my energy trying to explain something like that to somebody who doesn't get it. Right. But for the sake of your question, I think I focus on one thing. I focus on understanding that this generation doesn't give a damn about nobody but themselves. Right. So, and you're 22, with a 27-year-old Marty, 22-year-old, you're almost 30. So you kind of getting up there.
I'm over 30 now, but
oh, you're over 30 now. My bad. Well, yeah. So you get it, but this age group, and there's no disrespect to them, because I'm sure our age, when we was coming up in the 90s, we was hard-headed too. The 90s. Go back in the 90s, we was doing between crack and all the other stuff and all this stuff. The way we were doing things in the 90s, drug dealers was popular and popping. Man, come on, we was kind of wild too. So you got to look at it. But I'm gonna tell you that the thing that I think is really wrong with this generation in music specifically is this: when there was a decade or two of music not being taught in the schools, artist development is a lost art form. So that whole generation don't know nothing about music theory, development, and building a resume. That's the problem.
You know, I'm out there winning records. And like I said, I always tell people I should be at A&R. People, there's sometimes I like people, I like their energy. And like I said, I'm not where I want to be yet, where I'm at yet, but I'm definitely in a better position to a lot of people. So sometimes, honestly, sometimes I take people underneath my wing because people did it to me. I paid it forward. So I'm like, bro, come on, you can come me to the red carpet. I'm like, bro. Then I had to tell him I ain't being Hollywood. I'm like, bro, I can get to the BET Awards. I can get to the Grammys. I said, you already happy you here? Carry my bags for me. Help me out. That's not being Hollywood. I mean, play your role. You glad you here. I don't give you taking pictures. But some people don't get the gist of it. I said, I'm like, bro, you ain't getting no, or little girl, I would say little girl, you ain't getting no free ride on me, and we ain't even smashing. But you get what I'm saying. Some people don't know how to play their position. But you know what I mean? Some people don't know how to play their position on a moving train.
Okay.
Just ask Spinderella. That's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Just ask Spinderella, and she's. I'm saying this to you because she's coming on the show June 15th. Okay. Because she knows I'm getting all in her business. She is. What I'm being said. She's jumping on a moving train already, a platinum selling group, and you coming on. I don't keep been for 40 years. No, girl, you ain't getting a third of the money. Be glad. Ask Michelle Williams, who's coming June 25th. Michelle's like, girls, I'm happy to be here. Let me play my position.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Play your role, and then once you get established, then you branch off. But you get what I'm saying? People don't want to do that. They want a quick fix, and they don't want to do the work. But you get what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying.
Right. They don't. That's the thing. At my age, I'm gonna keep doing the work, because you gotta do the work, bro. Otherwise, it ain't coming to you, man. Them days are over, bro, where people gonna hand you. They don't care. Just because you can sing, you're talented, doesn't matter. You got to work, and you got to push these records, and you got to get in the studio and get to work, man. That's just real. So yes, sir. I feel
some people don't. I always try, and I'm glad we got an OG here. And again, you remind me of an OG that still swagged out, still got it. And I ain't blowing your head up because there's some OGs. There's some OGs on here. I'm like, oh goodness, look, what my father's cousin doing on here for? Grandpa needs to sit. No, but then I get people swagged out. There's some swagged out people now. I'm gonna give you some people that swagged out. Mr. Biggs, Ronald Isley, he's still swagged out. Yeah, he still got it. Charlie Wilson, he swagged all the way out.
All day.
Keith Sweat getting poom poom from 21-year-olds and 60-year-olds.
Oh man.
That's right. Keith Sweat picking up 60-year-old women.
Nobody, baby.
Yeah. Okay. But you get what I'm saying? There's some OGs that's over 50. Darnell Jones, he's over 50. He swagged all the way out.
For the show. Stokely still doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but then we get but that's what I like about some people like you and Jergens Lotion, Nitty Green's over 50. He's swagged out too.
That's my guy, Nitty Green. For sure.
Oh, yeah. I met Nitty for the first time like 2 weeks ago. I fucked with Nitty. I met him for a face-to-face first time.
Yeah,
I fucked
he's
with
a
Nitty.
good dude.
Let me play
Yeah,
one of your
real good.
records. What joint do you want me to play? For those who's late, then we get back to the conversation because don't worry, Dylon, I'm gonna play your records. Don't worry, artists, I'm gonna play it. They love
Being
tap in.
gentle.
What
Being
is it?
gentle.
Lavelle, are you good over there? You enjoying yourself?
Being gentle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be gentle. Is that a remake? Tell me what's that about?
Okay, remember the record by Frederick, Gentle Calling Your Names back in the 80s. It was a real slow jam banger back in. Okay,
Yes.
so the original author and composer of the first version of that song gave me carte blanche to do what I wanted on my version of it. So I own 50% of this record as a remake, even though it's somebody else's record. It's crazy, man. It was a blessing.
Nice.
Being gentle, is that it? I never heard it.
Yes.
So again, I don't hear the record still now. So maybe when you hear the old school classics, you don't know it, but then when you play it, you're like, oh, I remember this. So again, I haven't heard it. Okay. There's a lyric video and an official video. So I'm making sure I'm doing the right one.
Official.
Okay. I don't want you jumping on the screen on me. Then I'm about to cut you out. But right now we good.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
Are you enjoying yourself? You good right now? You good singing?
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I can't complain.
You said, oh, this is different from Nitty's platform, huh? This is a whole lot different, huh? But nah, but I like Nitty though. He said, oh, this is a whole lot different.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, I remember this.
Why it needs attention, and I wanna take away all your worries, aggression, but don't be too rough. I love it touching something gentle, so don't wanna make it hard, cause I want it simple, baby.
I never wanna stop loving you, girl, so don't you ever stop being my girl.
I don't ever wanna stop loving
Good. Who's this?
so don't you ever stop giving me joy.
What's up, man? I'm playing you next, so hold on.
I'll be gentle.
When I tell you to call in, I'm gonna play you in like 5 minutes. All right.
When I'm loving you.
Boy, I hope you understand that you're
I'm taking the panties off. I'm taking the panties off slow.
He said slow.
Nice. Her poo poo better not stink.
Girl, I hope you understand.
This you singing? Or you lip singing? This is you?
Whatever.
Become my obsession. I'll hold you up just like I love. I'll keep it simple. So just come and celebrate our love. Let's not be judgmental, baby.
I remember this.
Loving you. So don't you ever stop being my
I never want to stop loving you, boy. So don't you ever stop giving me joy.
I need something else. I want to have sex after this. Oh! Then where's your fan at?
I'm over here like, woo. Woo.
When you're lying next to me, baby, you got me calling.
JD, you rocking with this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's cousin to you like this.
Baby, you got me. I'm calling you. I never want to stop
loving you, girl.
I never want to stop loving you, girl. So don't you ever stop giving me joy.
Woo! Okay, I appreciate that because I never finished the show. I gotta make a phone call after this. Let me hurry up.
Wait, no, play something else from him.
Hold
Like,
on.
there we go.
Let me get some feedback. Ooh, I gotta make a phone call. She had to come in an Uber and she had to get another few hours. I'm sitting there right
Okay.
back.
Yeah,
My baby got school in the morning. Woo! Dylan, I'm about to play you. JD, you make a baby off this, huh?
Yes, indeed, Lord, all night long.
That's what's up.
Ooh, this is nice. Antoine, I don't care if he's here. Let's talk. Antoine,
Yeah.
he had 2 nice records. Okay, I don't care if he's here. Me, you gonna talk. Is this question have a girl on here? Can he hold a record by himself? I think he can, because both of them, he had both of them with 2 girls on here. You think if he can have a record by himself? Because right now he's just doing like classics and stuff.
You talking, right? All right.
Talk to me.
Yo, like that, the voice is so sweet. Like his vocals are so, like on this one, they shine a little bit more for me, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I do think he could do it by himself, honestly, but it ain't like I didn't want to hear her.
Right. That's what's up.
I'm gonna play one more in him and then play Dylan, because Dylan just called me.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Give me one that's by yourself.
Baby, come
I want to
back.
hear Bobby Brown. That's what I really want to hear. Make sure I play the right version,
Okay.
because which is
You
the
got
right
the right
version,
version?
please? If I get custom.
Do you have the right version?
Nope, I gotta look for it.
Okay.
Oh,
It's on my official website. It's on my official website, SaintJames.com.
I'm here. Look, see, this is why I like. See, already he sets himself apart. He has a MartyAJohnson.com, just like a SaintJames.com. Babe, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists don't say that.
Yep, SaintJames.com. Scroll down. It should be the first video. Rock with you.
And look, it ain't gonna say coming soon and nothing like that. Your website's up and running, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all better tighten up. Y'all better tighten all the way up. He said his website up and running and everything. Rock with you official. Oh, I'm gonna hear this because oh, got the girl naked. This the right one, right?
Yeah.
I know all the words. I'm gonna be like the Bell's brother lip singing. So watch me lip sing. I'm going on lip service.
Now that you're right here with me,
Yeah.
baby, let's do it right.
I ain't gonna sing. I'm gonna lip sing.
Lady, you know just what I need. I wanna hold you oh so tight. Ooh, baby, just touch me anywhere. You turn me on.
Yes.
I like to run my fingers through your hair. Come on and stay with me all night. I wanna rock with you tonight. I wanna rock with you. I wanna rock with you, baby.
Okay, Cameron, y'all feeling this?
All night. I wanna roll with you, lady. Roll with you, lady. Feeling so
Marty and Johnson, who got that smoke? I see you,
I
Red.
wanna rock with you, lady.
Baby, rock with this?
Let's see some Marvin Gaye.
Is this really your Milli Vanilli? This really
Down. Let's dance the night away. Ooh, baby. That's me all day. Come on, man. I think I can tell what's on your mind. And I know I can make it right. I wanna rock with you, baby.
Who got that smoke?
Baby, all night long, all night. I wanna roll with you, lady. Roll with you, lady. Feeling so strong, feeling so strong. I wanna rock with you, baby. I wanna rock with you, baby.
No, that's Maxine. It's coming back. Give me my money.
That's that heat.
Yes.
Saint, I'm sorry I had to cut it off because I'm gonna have to make a phone call after this. So I appreciate the music and all that stuff. You setting the tone right for some people for tonight. Look, thank y'all. The show's not over yet. We got St. James. He is a national recording star. He's here on the Marty A. Job Show. He's actually showing us up from his brand new EP. Tell me the name of it again.
Throwback to Covers, Volume 1.
Volume 1. He's doing a lot of classics that we all know the words to. Charlie, did he make this his own?
He really did. He really did. When it went into the chorus part, I like what he did with that. You know,
Right.
he definitely twisted it around and made it his own.
Mhm.
And I like that. And he has a smooth voice. Yeah.
This
I
really
like it a
you.
lot.
Thank you. Yes.
Hook real
Baby,
quick before
just
we
touch me anywhere. Cutie, you turn me on.
Okay,
That
thank
part right
you.
there. That
Thank
part
you.
right there.
Thank you.
That part. That's how
Okay, let me ask you another
everybody,
question.
for the artists that are listening, that part right there. If Marty say, sing me something, you see what St. James did? That's what we need from y'all. We need y'all to,
It's him.
yes.
When you do these covers, let me ask you a question. Do these standard covers? Did you have to get permission? Did you have to cut a check, or who do you have to reach out to? Didn't Teddy Riley wrote this, or he produced it?
No, Babyface wrote that.
Babyface. Oh, Babyface.
Okay,
Babyface is a friend of this show also. Yeah, but
that's
he don't
what's
like
up.
me.
Okay, I like Kenneth. He's cool. You know, he goes back with my pops. But listen, what you do is you go through Harry Fox Agency, and basically a cover record is okay to do as long as the melody and the lyrics damn near verbatim match the original. You can kind of arrange them a little different, but you have to stay within the melodies of the song, and that's it. And then you pay a certain fee. These distribution companies set it up for you where they like if you go through these. I don't really want to give them no credit and names because they don't take care of artists.
Basically, it's a third party. They get a lion's share of the money. Look, I know.
Right, but it's not a lot to cover these records, man.
Yeah,
it don't even cost that much.
Just ask our good friends, the Lord. They was on the show 2 weeks ago. Remember, their biggest hit was "All Cried Out." With our other
I remember
friends,
that.
Yeah, that's remember them all alone on a Sunday. But they did. Oh, our good friend Lisa. Do the original artist have to approve it, even though the original artist, if they did not write it, or just the writer has to approve it?
Let me take you back. That's why I was talking about this industry, and a lot of people died without any publishing. These artists don't even own these songs that they sing a lot of times. And if they did, they don't own them now because they didn't probably sold the rights to them to get money to survive over the years if they haven't had a hit. So you got to think about it. The publisher owns the record, not the artist. The artist may have wrote the record, but if whoever you signed with or did business with, if you gave your publishing away, you don't own nothing. So the publisher can make this decision. You may not, even the song I'm singing right now, the Being Gentle record, the original composer and publisher owns the record. He gave me 50% of my version of it to do what I wanted to do with it. But the guy that sang the record don't own none of it. He just sings.
So basically, the original artist didn't get a dime because
nope.
They didn't write it.
And he ain't happy about that either because, with this remake, so me bringing it back out and the way we got over 1.1 million streams of this record, man. Yeah. Come on,
and
we still kicking.
Don't get nothing.
Right. But I you got to learn the business side of music, man, not just the music.
Yep.
How do you make your money now with music? Are you seeing any residuals? Are you seeing anything hard from your hard working labor?
You know what? A startup company, as a Black people, man, we have the hardest time taking the risk. But what we don't realize is we risk our money every day with some of the stuff we buy stuff that's worthless, like clothes and purses and bags and shoes and cars and rims. So to me, investing in my music, even if I don't see a return up front, it's a long game. It's not a short game. It's not the stock market. It's a long game, the music industry and this business. So for me, I'm seeing traction. I'm gaining organic fan base where when I sell a CD for $20 and a t-shirt and $50, I could probably get it from about 5,000 people versus, what I'm saying? That's a lot of money for independent. So that'll cover a lot. So you got to think mathematically and logically, but also realistically. And so for me, that's how I focus on that. So it's the residual I'm seeing. Streaming is the game. Learning how to stream your music the right way. I really don't think a billion people listening to Drake. I just got to say that. I mean, come on, for real, man. Billion people listen to Drake. I mean, after a while, how much of that monotone vibe can you get with at that point? At some point, you're gonna be like, does he move up? Does he riff? Does he ad lib? He go, he stay right in that same spot. He is killing the game. I'm just keeping it real with you. So for me, whatever these record labels have figured out about streaming, they are mastering the ability to get their artists streamed. I go on some of these hip hop pages, man, and these rappers are killing streams and some of the songs. You're like, what is this? Yep. I'm like, wow. So you gotta learn how to stream too. That's the biggest.
That's the new buying record. That's the new gold and platinum.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Learn how to stream and see people. You gotta be careful who you talk to in streaming, because you'll find yourself with some inorganic streams that will knock off your whole situation, man. It's very tough business. So I'm learning that. So that's my game. My angle is streaming, and then with streaming, you gotta promote. There's digital radio. You got thousands of radio stations out there that never, mom and pop stations you'll never know. But if you ain't showing them no love, saying hi to them, tagging them,
you gotta make your rounds.
You gotta talk to them, man, because they play your records, because they determine whether or not you make the indie soul charts. So that song "Baby Come to Me" you heard with my girl Sinead, that's number 6 record on the indie soul charts right now. Over 2,300 spins in 1 week. That's pretty good numbers for independent record.
Congratulations. Let's talk, because I'm about to piss some people off, which it ain't gonna be the first. So I'm about to tell them real talk. I don't care if it's Marty Johnson.
Okay, let's do it, baby.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Let's talk about our own peoples. You know us, we don't support each other.
Right.
We don't. Marty talks to people, so I'm gonna talk to people. So imitation is the greatest form of flattery. There's a lot of people that do the same thing that I do, but all of a sudden, everyone here, now all of a sudden people want to do panels now. They see me doing it. Now all of a sudden people want to do me. I said, that's cute. I said, but Marty Johnson, shout out to Fisher Wild Boy. I said, that's cute. I said, but I have celebrity conversation weekly. Who do y'all have? That shuts them all the way down. You're a star too, just like everyone else here. Why is it we don't support each other? And sometimes a different skin tone, and again, I'm not prejudiced or nothing. Black people, we don't support our own. We're scared that I got 21 cents, Sing got 27 cents. I'm pissed. I mean, that's how it is with some people. I'm not like that.
Well, I think again, it goes back to our culture. We were kind of conditioned as a people to not trust each other, to not love ourselves and love each other because of our blackness. And sometimes I think it's just hard to shake that. It's not an excuse, but I think that you have to explain it though. So people want to forget the explanation, focusing on the actual symptom. So the explanation is that we are derived from a system that has put us in a position to not rise up and unite. Because if we're united, we can conquer some situations as a culture. But if we're divided, it's easy to keep us torn apart and not connected. So that's why would that be any different in the music industry? A business full of narcissism, materialism, sexism, and racism. So, and then you got to think about the mainstream music industry and how they basically said that urban music, black music, as far as R&B and stuff like that, wasn't even worth investing money. And that's why a lot of R&B artists suffered and struggled the last 15 years, because the music industry said, oh, we can make billions of dollars off of rap. And as long as they're talking about nothing but women and misogynistic subject matter and drugs and poverty and all that nonsense, we can keep them, vegetable minded. So that's what's wrong, why we can't support each other, because we already predestined to stay divided. But we got to shake it off, man. We have to do better, man. We cannot continue to go down this route. I don't care about a Black Lives Matter movement, a blueberry cake movement. I don't care what the movement is. If people cannot stand each other, they cannot unite. If they cannot unite, we can't overcome our oppression, period.
I always tell people I'm a horrible actor. That's why I just tell how it is. I'm not good. I can't fake and lie, stuff like that. Do you keep your ears, like I said, you're an OG, and it seems like you're well diverse in music. Do you keep your ears to the streets, what's going on with some of the younger artists, whether it's hip hop, R&B? Do you keep your ears to what's going on, or do you just stay in your own lane? Do you at least listen to other music?
Well, yeah, I do listen to other music, but I also recognize that when to turn it off. Just being real with you. Like, I told you that generation I mean, there's a lot of really good new talented artists out there. BJ the Chicago Kid, you know, Bryson Tiller, all it's a lot of those cats. You know, a lot of those dudes are doing it. Pink Sweats, all them cats. You know, Ellen May, all them. Her, of course, and of course, there's Bruno Mars. Just really just like transcending all that stuff. You know, so but for me, I listen to those cats, but I stay in my lane too. There's the demographic that I'm trying to match. I'm not focusing on being loved by the whole world, 18 to 27-year-olds. But believe it or not, 18 to 27-year-olds listen to my music more than 40-year-olds do. And that's crazy. But that's what's so that because they want some good music too. They want to get back to that. And they studying the old stuff, trying to figure out how to make it new. But they don't do their due diligence by getting permission to use those records. I mean, there's a lot of those guys getting sued for sampling and using some people's
They
records.
don't handle the business. You gotta
Right.
you gotta show some respect. You gotta show some respect to the people that paved the way.
Absolutely. Come on, man. You know, how could you like that record with Pharrell and Robin Thicke as an example? They kind of younger than me, so they know damn well that was a
They
Marvin
knew
Gaye.
better.
They knew that was Marvin Gaye. Come on, stop the nonsense. But yeah, that's the point. So this younger generation, it all encompasses Marty because it goes back to our culture and the self-hatred. So we don't even know each other, and we can go and turn up our nose. It's like almost a reactionary, instinctive attitude. You know, as a people, I see a sister, whatever. It's, you know, she sees me. She's already stoked. You know,
right.
Because they already pit us against each other from slavery till now. It ain't gonna change until we change it, and it's gonna be hard to change because you got to remember the Willie Lynch letter said it best. If you follow these rules and this way of breaking the slave or training the Negro, this will last for 400 or more years and generations.
It ain't gonna change. We're our own worst enemy. The first, I'm glad with that being said, I'm gonna play some a new jack. Because let me see if you're gonna throw your nose up in the air or if you're gonna give it the cut. Nah, this is Marty A. Johnson show. I want to look, I don't hear none of the records now. This gentleman here, he's from my hometown, New London, Connecticut. I never heard the record till now. Bro, I know you've been inboxing me and all that stuff. This your moment.
That's
so
good.
Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in prayer?
Absolutely.
We both lived in the same hometown. Let's pray that this brother here don't get a cut because we both have not heard it. We're going to pray for you. Lord Jesus, please give him, because he's repping New London, Connecticut 06320. Please don't get a cut because this piano will cut him with the quickness. And I don't hear the record still now.
Show me the 100. Yeah.
Okay, Dylan, you better call me now. All right. So then I'm going to go back to sing. It's called So Fast. Hope it'll be fast to get a cut. But let me see what it's saying. Hold on.
God bless you, cause the
It better not be a sample.
Hell's gates to repent you. A merger is what I am when I serve you. It's hard to tell if I'm from your town, just observing me with confidence. I respect my conglomerate. I conjugate with the words I provided them. I get flying within a space shuttle. One stroke, make them pretty.
Okay, Dylan.
Want to make puddles. Call themselves men when they hate.
Antoine is getting him a cut.
Stress nothing.
Okay, Dylan. Shout out to New London, Connecticut. I gotta keep it all the way a band with you. I don't know what the hell you got going on here. If Pookie did this for you, I don't know if cousin Pookie did it for you, because I'm Viv. I think he got bars. If someone just shakes him 2 times,
Yeah.
they rock.
Hey, tell him to call me, Marty. Tell him to call me because he definitely got bars.
But then, you get what I'm saying? Shitty production can fuck up your whole arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan, you told me to play So Fast. So look.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not being body from my same hometown. I'm gonna play something else. I don't care if this is 6 years old. Like I said, good music does not have an expiration date. I keep telling y'all that. When Bone Thugs gonna come here, I'm gonna play first in the month. I'm gonna know all the words.
All the words.
When Spinnerella come on, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna play Push It, and I'm gonna know it backwards.
Mhm.
All right. Ooh, Dylan, we got a heavy hitter right here. He said hit him up. Well, he gotta go through Marty A. Johnson because we gotta make sure the paperwork's right because I don't play that. Marty A. Johnson gotta make sure I'm about the business. Okay, Dylan. I'm rooting for you again. But in the meantime, what's next? Well, I ain't leaving you yet. Hold on. Dylan, call me back, Dylan. Not play a record. gonna play a game with you real quick. I want to get to know you.
Okay.
It's called Either Or.
Okay.
It's really, really easy. And here's the game. Hello, Jay, King Jay the Bluntman, I see you. Here's the game called Either Or. It's really, really easy. Jeremy, if I say green or orange, what you saying?
Green.
Charlene, if I say pancakes or omelets, what you saying?
Pancakes.
If I say pork or seafood, babe, what you saying?
Seafood.
Okay. Hold on, Dylon. If I say Lavelle, if I say if baby girl smash on the first night, give up that poom poom, you giving her a text or you giving her the peace out?
Oh Lord. I mean, if it's straight, I'm good at tag.
Okay, St. James, you grown, so you might be in a relationship now. Back to the single days. If baby girl give you that poom poom first night, you giving her that phone call, you giving her the peace out?
I'm giving her a phone call, especially if it was good. We coming back.
That's the game. So you got the game. Let me hear. Hello, this Dylon.
What's going on, baby?
I'm good. We just heard your record. I gotta keep it a band with you. You're in New London, Connecticut now, or where you at now? Or you got a payphone?
I'm in town.
Okay, you sound like you got a payphone. You okay, or you in the car?
Oh my God, good.
Okay. So look, we just played. Okay, we just played so fast, it got to cut real fast. I didn't like it. So here, I'm gonna say to you. No, I'm about to give you. Here's what I'm about to tell you. I think you got bars. I think you got potential. But I think whoever produced this, they didn't compliment you. You should have fired them. Okay. I work with multi-platinum producers and people that sell millions of records. I know what I'm talking about. What I'm about to tell you is, what other record should I play of yours? Put in Work or ABG? That's what you sent me.
Put in that work.
Okay, so look, let me tell you this now. Next week I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to meet, you know who 112 is, right? They sold 35 million records, right? And I have a meeting. Okay, I have a meeting with them next week. And they're going to ask me, oh, Marty, what artists do you know that got that heat? And so, will this be the joint that you play for them? They get you in the studio, that fly you halfway across country to go on the road with them. Would you play this for them?
If you're saying 112, I would have to bring something that probably.
It don't have to be R&B. I know you got.
Compliment what they do.
No.
It's always different. Every time you play something for certain people, they might like a certain type of craft. You feel what I'm saying?
Just because they're R&B, Saint, correct me if I'm wrong. They produced on Biggie's last album. I'm about to use some history, and that's one of the greatest of all time. They did Missy Elliott, they did Gina Thompson, but anyhow, let me hear your record. I hope I like it. Put in that work, right?
What's up?
Okay. Look, he sounds confident. You sound very confident. Well, you talk. See, this is what I'm talking about. He has a good game. His energy sounds good right now. Am I right, y'all? Say, his energy sounds really good. So this makes me want to invite you.
I take constructive criticism, man. And whatever's gonna make me better,
Oh.
I'm all for it.
You ain't ready to fight like some people, right? So look, I'm about to give you an invite on the show one week. Even though I don't like the music, so far I like your energy so far. So I might invite you on when I have Bone Thugs on. Well, I don't know about that. I see how you move first. Let me invite you on, then I might bring you back. But let me play. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't care if he's on. I don't care if he's from New London, Connecticut. If you're feeling it, let it ride. If not, cut him quick. So let's see. Is this a sample before I play it? Is this a sample? Yes.
Yeah, it got like a sample in it from back in the day.
No, I can't do it. I'm gonna play this other one. Look, I already knew that right off the back. As soon as I heard the locks in them or whatever.
Don't run upon, cause all my niggas will kill shit. A couple youngins always ready to kill shit. A lot of niggas be savage, got the head rich and keys. Little nigga, I'm savage, so not been in these streets. Please give me a location. This nigga don't speak. Fuck social networks and me up in the streets.
What was that?
Okay. Okay. What I want to do, I wanted to make sure I wasn't playing nothing in the background. Make sure I'm not giving you no justice. I wanted to make sure. How about this? What are you doing next week, next Tuesday night? How about you come on the panel so I can really chop it up with you? Because I think you have the potential. I really, really do. True. And that's not being shady. And I talk to a lot of people from my hometown, and I'm quick to give them the peace out real quick. How about you come on? Because I want to talk to them. 7:30. I see you follow me. Send me an inbox. I'll send you an invite if you're for real. If you're a no-show, I will give you the business real quick. Okay, wow. Great. Well, look, I appreciate that. I get all your information next week, and we're really gonna chop it up. And look, tell you, I'm giving you a week's notice. Then I'm gonna talk to my special guest. Get your hottest 6 records ready. That's not samples. Look, I'm giving you advance notice. This is your homework assignment. Bring me 6 to 8 records that you think is the hottest joints. That does not need clearance. Okay? Yeah, I might. I'll see you next week, bro. Be safe and all that, and don't text and drive, because I know how Connecticut is.
That's what's up.
We'll see you next week. See, that's what I mean. He's ready to constructive criticism, and boom.
Yeah.
So back to our special guest. You got the game, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna start off real quick. So next week I'm going to Vegas real quick. I'm doing a 90s show. I think Charlene's going, unless she has adequate child care, and me and JD's going. So if you had a choice right now, would you go to Vegas for a weekend, or are you going to Miami? Which one are you rocking with?
I just got back from Vegas with my pops. It was his bucket list wish, so I'll probably end up with mine, South Beach, this about right now. South Beach. You going with the boys? You going single, or you in a relationship right now? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, but you know, they say don't take sand to the beach, because there's some beaches at the beach. Right. That's good. That's the way. Oh, so you good and grown. So let me ask you this. You with the bros or hoes? In terms of bros or hoes, point blank. You gonna hang with the bros or hoes? Hey, I'm about ladies, you know, that's my business, this industry, you know, R&B singing, sexy flexy dude, that's what we do. We cater to the ladies specifically, but I love the brothers coming in and support the music. But I'm going with the hoes. Perfect. All right, so look, you like all right, so look, you're a man in particular age. Let me ask you someone that's grown right now. A good night in paradise. You know Lisa Ray Players Club and all that, real thick. Look, she's from Chicago. You know who Lisa Ray is? I'm sorry, her sister Brad is. I'm sorry. Oh, Lisa Ray is too. She's from Chicago. You know Lisa Ray is, Players Club, did a couple other things. You smashing her, or you gonna deal with the one who kissed everyone's husband in the mouth, Nicole Murphy? Which one you smashing? I'm going with Lisa for sure. Come on, man, that's a brainer. I don't know, because Nicole Murphy, she kissing married men in the mouth, talking about their friends. No comment. You know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going with Lisa. Lisa, grown woman. She's been through some stuff. She probably, you know, learned the lessons in life and probably more solid and focused and know what she want and probably know what to do. I ain't got time to be teaching. I'm a teacher. I mean, I'm a master. I ain't trying to teach at this point. Not no more. Perfect. Michael or Prince? I'm going with MJ. Perfect. Classic. Can't go wrong there. Mary J. Blige, what's the 411 album, or Mary J. Blige, My Life? My Life. Classic. Classics. You know your joints right now. If there's a verses right now with Puffy and Dr. Dre, who are you rocking with? I'm going with Dre all day. You want to know why, or you just going to answer the question? You tell me why. Tell me why. I'm gonna tell you why, because I think Diddy's a fad. It's faddish. His whole vibe. I mean, no doubt. No, I ain't walking to no damn Cheesecake Factory from one borough to another for a record deal food. Yeah. Second of all, you know, all the stuff he did to all these artists out here over the years. I mean, he did some really not so cool things, and everybody started talking about that. Even though Diddy, I mean, the whole changing his name to Brother Love. It's either to say you Brother Love when you're a billionaire. What about all the shit you did to get to be a billionaire? All the hearts you broke, all the people that are damaged by the bad deals and the publishing, just the stuff. Trust me, I can talk from experience. I got kicked out of Bad Boys for walking up, for saying I had a meeting with him. And I went up, me and my boy went up to the top floor. They took us all the way up to the penthouse. And they found out once we got off the elevators that I didn't have a meeting with him. But that's how serious it used to be when you was in New York shopping record deal. So Diddy, for one, is a fad, and his music is, Dr. Dre is authentic. I mean, just everything he does. That's why he's at the level. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh, both of these, okay. Both of these girls are friends to the show. I might be a little biased. I might know who you're, and they're from two iconic groups. If the individuals, if they want to do a duet with you right now, are you gonna rock with Taj from SWV, or are you gonna rock with Dawn from EnVogue?
I'm going with Taj.
Why not Dawn?
Well, listen, I don't know Dawn personally, but I've heard the stories, and we all know that, you know, what's going on. So I don't know the girl to say nothing, you know, anything that I don't know about particularly personally, because sometimes perception is not always the truth. So I'm not going to go there and say nothing about it, but I've heard things about her. And of course, you know, I just think Taj is a better singer.
Just say that. Just look at this. Every time in a situation, you're the common denominator. It's you. Not like, no, girl, it's you. Every situation is always, you're the common denominator in every situation.
I'm gonna let you say it. I'm gonna let you say it, Marty. It's your show.
Okay. She can get back on. I'll tell.
If you tell her, okay. I don't know her like, but
okay.
I'm going with for sure.
All right. You had a lot of sex records and all that. People want to have sex all of a sudden right now. Both of these people are friends to this show, and I'm actually gonna go to the show, the 90s show in Vegas on Friday, next Friday. H-Town knocking the boots, H-Town knocking the boots, or Silk Freak Me?
Woo! I'm going with Silk, baby. Little G in them.
G in them. Well, you know they don't split the money equally. You know that, right? They
Of
don't
course.
split the money.
I'm going with Silk. That was a banger though. That knocking the boots is always a classic, but that freaking baby, woo, that was hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Janet or Mariah?
I'm going with Janet.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Mariah's whispering in her vocals. She's doing more whispering now than she used to. That's because she don't want to work no more. I'm just being honest with you. And listen, why would you have to work every Christmas when that damn Christmas record blows up every Christmas? She ain't got to do nothing.
Every Christmas. I got two more.
Donny Hathaway, that Donny Hathaway record this Christmas. Did you know that the lady that co-wrote that this Christmas Donny Hathaway version gets about $70,000 in a publishing check every holiday, every Christmas, 70 grand just for co-writing that record. So always protect your writing and your publishing, young artists out there.
Since we're talking about the 90s, you gonna rock with Tamia or Deborah Cox?
Woo, I'm going with the Canadian Tamia.
They're both Canadian. They both Canadian.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, I know Deborah's overseas kicking butt with a lot of house stuff. She's killing them over in the UK. So you got to admire her tenacity to just try to reinvent herself. But yeah, I'm going with Tamia though. I didn't know that Deborah was Canadian. Now I do. Learn something new every day. That's what's up.
One of the most underrated females right now. I heard her attitude real stink, but you gonna rock with Kelly Price or just going to a show? Kelly Price or Shantae Moore? That's a good one.
Well, it is a good one because my guy Kenny Lattimore, you know, used to be married to, you know, to Shantae, and I know a few other people dated her back in the day. But anyway, with that being said, I'm rocking with Shantae. She bad.
Yeah. Don't sleep on Shantae. You better have your.
She bad.
Now,
she real bad.
Fellas, if you bring baby girl go see Shantae Moore and you don't smash that night, son, it's you, bro. Seriously.
Hey, I ain't going there with you, Marty. Leave that one alone.
I'm just saying, bro, if you're taking baby girl out to see Shantae Moore or date night, ain't nothing popping up.
Yeah,
She's just hugging you. Good night. Thank you. That's it. Close your eye with that, and I'm good.
Come on. Yeah, for sure. Love taking over. Come on with that.
Let me see how street. Let me see how street you are. One of your people get arrested. You about to do? So you get arrested real quick. You gonna snitch and just take $100,000 and turn them in? You gonna turn them in and get $100,000, or you gonna be quiet and do that 10-year bid? If one of your bros got arrested, and they want you to snitch on someone, and they will give you a bag, or you gonna go ahead and do that bid?
Let me tell you something. I ain't doing no prison time for nobody but myself. So that being said, it ain't about snitching. It's about being a grown man. First of all, if I gotta hang out with somebody, I gotta worry about being in trouble for telling on their ass. I shouldn't be hanging out with them. They should be doing some dumb shit anyway. So I'm not interested in. I'm saying it because I'm 53. I'm saying it because in my 20s and 30s, I didn't do that type of dumb stuff. So with that being said, I'm telling and getting my money too. Now what? And let you do 10 years. Good luck. Come on, man.
Not doing 10 minutes. That's why I got lawyers on deck. I'm not even doing 10 minutes.
That's what's up.
Lavelle, you enjoying yourself? It seemed like you was asleep like last week. You okay?
No, I'm wide awake. It's just the angle. I'm wide awake. Just the eyes.
I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you sometime. What do you want to ask St. James?
I wanted to know how it was like growing up in Chicago, because I actually grew up there, Cook County.
Oh yeah, okay. Well then you already know, man. Go ahead.
No, sir. You tell me how that was like, man.
Oh well, man. The '60s was probably one of the toughest times for Black people in America, man. Even worse than we think we got it now. We really had it bad in late 50s or mid 50s, early 60s, man. Poverty, man. Those high-rise complexes, man. That some people, white folks, treat their dogs better than some of the way they treated us these days, man. So my mom and grandma, I remember growing up, peeing, urine in the smelling throughout the elevator. It was just ridiculous, man. Just dilapidated situation. So, and poverty, man, like gut-wrenching hunger. Well, sometimes we wouldn't eat some nights, or we had to wait every month for food, and I've been through all that stuff, man. Government cheese programs, the all that stuff. So Chicago, back in that area was tough, man. And you had to know how to fight, or you had to know how to sing. And I chose to be able to know how to sing. So, we on the street corner doo-wopping it from the back in them days up until, of course, Motown was real hot, and Michael Jackson 5, right up over the way Gary. So yeah, man, it was tough, man. But I vowed to get out of there. I knew I didn't want to be that type, live in that type of environment. And as a kid, and I literally been on my own since I was about 8 years old, outside like foster care. 8 years old, had to make a mental decision to avoid drama from being in the streets of Chicago to foster care to a grown man. Taught me how to take care of myself, man. And so that the city was tough, man. But it taught me the work ethic I have, and I put it in my music. I put it in my work ethic and how I'm out here grinding it right now. I'm tough with it, and I'm not afraid. That's why coming on the show, nothing really rattles me in the sense of anything, because I know my heart, and I try to talk to people with dignity. But we all got to defend our honor and our manhood. But it's not the same as having an ego. It's just being confident and walking in your gift, man, and walking in your season.
Absolutely.
So that's what's up.
Salute to you for that, man. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, man.
Bibbs, how's your cocktail? Was it good tonight? You still enjoying your cocktail?
Yeah, my cranberry juice is going.
Okay. Look, that's your drink. What are you gonna ask? What are you asking? Because look, because this is all up, but this is all your era right here. Because you're going down memory lane, aren't you?
Yeah, we're from the same era. I'm just a little older than you. So
That's right. Okay. Well, you make it look good.
Yeah, thank you. But I enjoyed your cover. Every song on there, I listened to it earlier. I just want to say, keep moving forward.
Thank you.
Just keep
Appreciate
moving.
that. That's what's up. Okay. Thank you, man.
Has anyone who tried to sign you before? Like put you on paper? Like what the labels or people or management that we might know before you might get notes before we tell you good night. Who tried to sign you and give you paperwork?
Okay, well,
we might know.
I had deals on the table at Motown back in the day. I think Sylvia Rome was still the president at the time. I can't recall exactly, or Kedar Massenberg. I don't know. I'm just name dropping a little bit because these cats I walked in these rooms, man. I had a deal on the table with Warner, Leo Cohen, J Records, all of them, man. Jive, the Lighty brothers. They all slept on me, bro. And guess what they kept telling me? This was like back in the early 2000s that I didn't sound like anybody else. I felt to myself, well, why isn't that more of a reason to sign a brother who is not cookie cutter, but that's what they want to process those numbers. So those records labels slept on me. What's your boy Tommy Mottola? I'm going way back. Casablanca Records. I was walking in 2004. I walked in that door and had a meeting with Tommy Mottola. All of them. That stuff means nothing, bro. They don't care. They didn't care. But that's what it is.
They want you to fit inside their box, really.
Absolutely. And I had my own style. They kept telling me my records were, and at the time my production could have been better. And when when you are trying to break into the industry and you don't know what to do, you just kind of, it was before the internet beats were like popular. Now you can find really quality beats on the line, and then you might create your sound and your records off of those tracks. Back then, you stuck with instrumentals from somebody, Pookie, Ray, somebody, but the ideas were always there. And these labels slept on me, not willing to invest and develop. And now I done learned my own craft, my own way. I got my own team. I got some Grammy Award winning people on my team. A great engineer and musicians that play what I want to hear. What I want them to play. And I put together my own records now. I don't depend on anybody outside of my team.
I see the transition, honestly. When I was doing my homework, I did see the transition from a few years back till now. I was like, oh, I see that. And I like vocally, you challenge yourself too. You know what fits you, but at the same time, what fit, what, I ain't gonna say your lane is, what compliments you, but at the same time, you know how to challenge yourself without playing yourself. That's a nice way of saying it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to say it, because you don't want to, do a record that you just ain't gonna pull off. And my team ain't gonna let me come out the studio with no crap. That's the number one thing. A lot of these artists go in the studio with them and the engineer, and there's nobody else listening to this stuff they're singing or rapping, and nobody's there to tell them the truth.
I say this every week. That sounds like me. I say this every week.
Right. So ain't nobody there to tell you the truth. You ain't gonna hear what you need to hear. So I got people that can hear, and they got ears, and they like, that's hot, that's not, try this, do this. And we vet the record like old school, man. That's the difference. You got to put time in these songs, man, if you want them to really make some impact. Yeah,
he said if I didn't have a lot of people be singing on the comb and the brush like this, thinking they hot, thinking this facts. Jeremy, are you enjoying yourself, or you just here for airtime?
I'm having a tremendous time. You know what I'm saying?
You know me, I cut to the chase here.
No, brother, you're killing it, man. I love tuning in with the Marty A. Johnson show, man.
Stuff on the background. What you want to ask St. James? Before I tell him good night. Anything you want to ask him? Jeremy DeBose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do you want to ask him?
What's up, JD?
Yeah, what's up, good brother? How you doing, man? All I just wanted to say, like, I heard you talk about, how Black people, need to support each other more. Like, what do you think that, that we missing to really help support each other and get each other, to different levels, in the economy right now?
Could be all night.
I think we have to start with forgiving each other for the ignorance that has been, kind of like put upon us or impressed upon us. We got to forgive each other for the ignorance of it all. You'll see Black folks doing stuff and you're like, oh, hell, you messing up for everybody. You know what I mean? We just think we got to forgive each other, because a lot of our brothers and sisters just don't even know no better, man. And it ain't even like, oh my God, they should. A lot of them should not, because especially the ones in impoverished situations that come from nothing and still living in nothing, while we might be wearing our nice designer stuff, they're really struggling out there. And there's so many of them that we can't even help them all. And I don't care how much money you got. Oprah can't save them all. It's too many poor people. So with that being said, I think if we forgive each other for the ignorance of our culture, and in terms of how we don't know better, or we don't really understand, and then because you turn your nose up at it, because you're like, oh my God, once you're woke and you open your eyes, you can't turn your back on the one that doesn't know yet. They need your help, and that's hard to do, because you got to really come out of yourself to level down, to pull somebody else up that may not even know they need to be pulled up.
Right.
Tony, I know you like to dip and go real quick. I know how you do sometimes. I'm surprised you're still on at 9:10. You good?
Yes, I'm good. So, my question to you is, what's next for you?
You know what's next for me, man? I got a lot of other artists I'm putting out under my label. I have an independent label called Household Name Entertainment, and you know, fully funded, ready to rock. You know, I'm not doing record deals, but I am partnering with artists that want to put out quality music. You know, and you know, I may be doing R&B, but we do all styles. We can do all genres. We want to focus on helping good artists independently compete, because the problem with most independent artists is they can't compete with mainstream artists because their records don't match. They don't sound the same. The quality, the sonics, the mixes, the everything. But I'm at a place now where I think I can make records that can compete with anybody's stuff out there. Whatever, whether it's put an auto-tune on it or don't, or whatever you're trying to get, trap soul, all of it. But that's the next for me. I got my Pops, I'm dropping my Pops record. It's called Simple Man. He's 77. He has a legacy in music with Babyface, and he's rocking. He had hit records on the charts in the 79, top 88 out of top 100 Billboard for freaky people with the crowd pleaser. Funk. He's a funk guy at Ohio. I'm gonna be telling his story real soon and dropping his Simple Man. The trailer I put out on my post. If you go on my Instagram page, you can go a couple posts back. You can see it, man. It's a really dope record. And just trying to produce other people and keep my catalog stacked up so that when I start doing some shows, I don't have to worry about having music to keep releasing, because I can do this probably a couple records a month and still for the next couple of years. That's how much music I got just in a vault ready to go.
You gave real good. Before I tell you good night, what do you think I would like to close you out with? One of your records with one of your your good ones that you think.
Okay, I want to. You talking about? Do you have all my stuff there? I have original records out too. It's called AWOL, Absent Without Love. See if you can find that. That's right. That's original, not a cover tune record. This is a bonafide St. James exclusive, solo record. All me.
Well, good. You ain't leaving yet for another 4 minutes. Let me hear this. Absent Without Love.
Love. AWOL.
I like that.
I got it. If you ain't feeling it, y'all know cut. I don't care if he's
here.
He gave a good talk because he will defend his record. Remember, he's military. He's ready. He's ready to fight you.
You know what?
You know what?
I'm actually tired of this love cycle.
Where my phone at?
Really cool. It's crazy. To be real with you, baby.
Baby, it's too loud.
No.
I know it's gone. Yeah, call it what you want. But I'm in one. Love is AWOL. Don't you come close to me? Even through it all, you're never gonna be. Love is AWOL. Love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. So my love is AWOL. So don't you come close to me? Through it all, you're never gonna be. Love is AWOL. Love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. So my love is AWOL. And it was so long that you was right and I was wrong. What we gonna do? My love, my love. So don't even try to front, girl. You know your actions haven't changed. You took me for granted. Let's go over.
I'm taking notes.
And I don't wanna stay. Don't you even close to me. You're never gonna be with me. The love wasn't meant to be with you and me, but my love is AWOL. So don't you come close to me. You're never gonna be with me. The love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy, 'cause my love is AWOL. Don't you come close to me. My love is gone.
My love is AWOL.
I love that part.
Okay. Hi, Viv. Let me talk to Viv first.
Okay.
Let's talk. Let's talk about Ivant's big brother here. Because that's what the background vocals sound like.
Mhm.
Let's talk about Ivant's big brother here. Let me talk to Viv here. Viv, you know it's still Marty Johnson, so I call it how it is here. Love the background. I love the melody. I love that. However, you know
Okay.
me. However, the vocals on actual chorus was too low. His vocals need to be
Yes.
turned up.
Yes.
Way too low. That's
Well,
why I'm like this.
Well, that's because if you're watching on YouTube, that's not the original. That's like an edited version of the song because it fit in the video because I did a shortened version of the video. If you hear it, it's not the whole record. That's just like a transitional video. But if you hear the record on my EP, trust me, from intro to outro, that stuff is blazing. The mix.
Okay.
So I need to buy the record.
Yes.
I need to give you
I wouldn't even put nothing out there like that. I think that YouTube compresses the audio file. It's just messy. Trust me, it's too technical. People that don't understand it don't get it. But when you go to listen to the EP and stream it or Spotify or whatever, trust me, you'll know you'll hear everything you need to hear. Trust me, that mix is ridiculous.
So this is why, Charlene, this is why, and Antoine, you see Antoine now, but this is why I always tell artists to come on and defend the record because we don't know. Lavelle, am I right? This is why I always tell artists, call up to the show. Stop talking to me in the comments in my inbox. Don't I always say that? Defend your record. I wouldn't know. I'm glad I got the explanation. Baby told me, all right, little guy, you need to give me $8.99 for my album. It's $8.99.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Marty. I'll tell you what. I'll get your email address. I'll just send you all the records I got that's out, so you can go ahead and vibe with them. You don't got to pay for nothing, but it ain't that serious, man. I'm gonna see the record, so I'll get your email address from my promo director, Lisa English Promotions, and then I will get you all those records, man. About 12 of them.
Don't give me Hollywood talk. Marty A. Johnson #4 at Gmail. I don't need to go do no middleman. I'm already here.
Hey, first of all, hey, hold up. I'm sitting right in front of my computer, about to send it to you right now. Give me that email address one more time.
It's
M-A-R-A.
The aura.
That's the old grown folks.
The aura.
MARTY, A as in apple, JOHNSON #4 at Gmail. Don't give me this side talk on the show. I'm like, I don't need to go to no middle person. Go do Lisa. For what? I'm already here.
Bro, hey, one thing about me, bro, I don't play around. I'm just talking. This is how I talk. So yeah, I'm gonna send you the records right now. I got your email address. I got you. Stay tuned. I'm gonna send you AWOL first so you can hear them vocals.
That's what I want to play. After I tell you good night, I'm gonna play it. I'm back on the show.
Okay. I'm about to send it to you right now. Stop
so why are you doing that? Hold on. Are you able to multitask?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. What's your social media? Do you check it or do the team check it? What's going on?
I do my own social media stuff. It's just me. Well, I mean, in terms of my page, I manage my own social media page, my website. I'm hands-on. Nobody can promote and push me like me. I have to be that in that regard. Once I get to a place where I can afford that, perhaps we'll discuss it. But right now, I manage everything. So I'm very tangible. You can inbox me, DM me. I ain't one of them cats gonna sit there and let your DM sit there with no acknowledgement like I ain't see it, even though the app tells you that you saw it, tells you that I saw it. You know what I mean? Come on. So I'm real.
You ain't that busy. It's still a pandemic. Even Beyonce's checking email.
Exactly. Real
even
talk.
Beyonce, even people firing their publicists.
Come on now. Real talk.
Money.
I ain't got it like that yet. No, I'm good. I'm good with managing my own social media and stuff and reaching out, tagging people and talking. I'll be tagging you for moving forward so you can see what's going on if you're interested.
I do appreciate it. I show this ain't the one time deal. Everyone that does the show, they still keep in touch. Look.
That's good.
Lavelle.
Yeah.
I will.
AJ Lil flipping them, they dying to come back next week. I said, y'all killing me. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Because they'll be here next week, y'all. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna tell you now. AJ emailed me. I said, goodness gracious. No, people coming. So how is our platform? A little bit different, huh? Been from others, huh? Can you hear me okay, or is it me?
It's can you talk to me?
Yeah. I said, how is this platform other people, the other ones you did? We're not too much here, are you?
Not for me.
Okay.
Nah, you know, listen, bro. I'm from Chicago, man, and I've been in New York. I lived in New York. You know, they very brash talking, direct. Jersey too, Maryland, DC, DMV, all of there, man. They very.
Connecticut too, because I'm from Connecticut. You gotta be ready.
So you already know. So yeah, you got to be able to have. That's why when you first started talking, I had to match your energy, not to try to disrespect your power, your show, but it's more about letting you know that I can take it. So bring it, and I'm gonna give it back.
I got it too. I remember one time, hey Viv, I remember a couple of weeks. Why you sitting there? As soon as you said New York, Hey Viv, I remember a couple of weeks ago, me and Jeremy was in New York, and this little country girl wanted to talk to everybody on the corner. Hey, how are you? Hi, let me see what you got. I said, girl,
You're
if
like,
you don't
girl,
come
you in
on,
New
but
York.
you get got, but they go in your pocketbook.
Take your shoes off your feet. It's like, what are you doing?
Hey, thing. Charlene was in New York with me for the first time. Charlene, the girl you see on top of you. I took her to New York with me for she did in Times Square for the first time. She's talking to everybody, reading brochures. I said, girl, that's a sale. They're gonna go right in your pocketbook and take your ID. If you don't bring your ass on,
they will.
I said, she's good. Okay. I said, we don't need nothing.
Once they know you a tourist, girl, you might as well just be like, here.
Yeah.
I don't need this. Here, you want my bracelet, my watch? Yeah, I got some here. Just take it. Once you can't act like no real tourist that never been there.
I'm like, no, I'm good. So you sending me AWOL. What other joints can we be looking out for? Are you gonna see any more singles or anything or no? Look, let me let him send that real quick. Look, he's sidetracked. Let me make sure he sent that to me.
I think he froze.
It do look like he's frozen.
Yeah, because he was sending it. Yeah.
Hey, what's her name? Hey, Elizabeth, I'm letting him out, but he need to come back in because I need to make sure that's his one of his team people. I know she's on here watching. Hey, Elizabeth, he need to come back. I need to make sure I got that. But no, I actually like him.
Yeah, it's pretty live, man. It's live.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed him. I'm saying come back because I still want to tap in. I still want to tap in. All right, where's Izzy at? Is he still working on some records?
Yeah, I think she sent you one.
Probably did. I actually enjoyed him. I really did. And Jeremy the Boast. I'm quit going by somebody government.
Nah, I'm just riding the car and trying to be rude.
Are you in the car?
Yeah, I'm about to go to a haircut.
Look, he in the car, but he makes his backdrops on promoting. So I need to make sure Sing got that stuff to me. I make sure Elizabeth. Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm talking Elizabeth. Yeah, he's dope. He make sure he sends it. Send me some drinks, please.
Nah, that was dope, Marty. He real dope, man. He got a great knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Especially as an older black man. I like him a lot.
No, Ben, you can tell he's an OG. He grown.
Yeah, he's grown. He a grown ass man. How old he said he was 53?
He said
born in 68. Okay.
Yes,
Mr. St. James.
In the meantime, y'all on my feed, y'all can still send me some stuff on there. Lisa, okay, now I like Saint. Tell them don't dip off and give me Hollywood talk and don't send me no records now, because I'm still on. Look, if you're an artist, I'm still here for about a few more minutes. I'll just tap in. Lavelle, no one from Boom. Oh no.
Man, I got one from Slim. I got something from Slim.
Who's that? Slim Intuition?
Yeah, Slim Intuition. Yeah.
Send that to me right now, real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna play something else real quick. I'm gonna play this girl. I'm gonna play a female. But if the girl's strong, I'm gonna end it on that because we all know Slim's a little hit or miss with his records. We appreciate him, but he's a little hit or miss. Sometimes, but he gives good talk though. This girl here, her name is called bro, all these Negroes in my inbox. I don't want to play y'all. Lavelle, let me play yours right now because I want to end with a female, really. Oh, hold on. Let me just Sing back in real quick so Sing get that to me so I can tell him good night. But Sing is for real. He gets real good talk.
He really did.
He didn't send that stuff to me. Sing, you good?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man, but yeah, I'm trying to hold on a second. Let me get this situated. There we go.
Oh,
my bad. There we go.
Oh, I see. You send me a joint. I want to play it now. I want to hear it. What you got in here? A mic? You in studio?
Yeah, I'm at my home studio. Yeah, I'm just chilling at the crib.
No, flex a little bit.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Okay.
Hard work, baby. You know how many stripper poles I had to climb to get some of this stuff? You know how many bottles I had to recycle? Come on, man, this stuff ain't easy.
Crazy. Hey, this is the AWOL, the one that you told me. This is the real version here.
Yes, sir.
Because it's still stuck in my head.
Yes.
You know what? I'm actually tired of this love cycle.
Charlie, you're too loud.
First we argue, then we cool. It's crazy. To be real with you, baby, I just don't want to do it no more. My love is gone. Yeah, call it what you want, but I'm in the wall. Yeah. Girl, you wondering how you can get me back.
You change the lyrics in another version.
Been gone too long.
That's why I told you.
Change the lyrics.
Driving you crazy.
I caught that.
Oh, how you gon' miss my love, honey? Why did I leave? You knew I had to go. I see you think it's funny. What are you supposed to do without me in your life? What are you supposed to do, baby?
The girls are too loud.
Lost without your love for me, yeah. My love is AWOL.
Right, the hook.
Come close to me, through it all. You're never gonna be without this AWOL. Your love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. 'Cause my love is AWOL. So don't you come close to me, through it all. You're never gonna be without this AWOL. Your love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. 'Cause my love is AWOL. Go, you're not quite the same. Instead of sunshine, there's always rain. And in your heart, there's so much pain. And what's left over is broken remains. So you call me time and time again, wondering if our love has a second chance. 'Cause there's nothing like a secret loving right. And I bet you can't sleep at night. What are you supposed to do now? You're lost without my love.
This version's better.
What are you gonna do?
I know the word.
Come close to me.
I know the word.
That's right, I see.
Love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. 'Cause my love is AWOL. So don't you come close to me. You're never gonna be.
I'm gonna run your bath water.
Love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. My love is AWOL. We've been pretending for so long that you was right and I was wrong. What are we gonna do? My love, my love. So don't even try to front, girl. You know your actions haven't changed. You know you took me for granted. It's over. And I don't
It's hot. It's hot. Lay your ass in that bed.
The love wasn't meant to be with you and me, but my love is AWOL. So don't you come close to me. You're never gonna be with me. The love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. 'Cause my love is AWOL. Don't you come close to me. You're never gonna be with me. Your love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. My love is AWOL. Don't you come close to me. You're never gonna be with us. Your love wasn't meant to be just a fantasy. My love is AWOL.
Let me talk to my panel. This is what I mean when look, I'm dating myself, not dating myself. This is what I mean when about an artist that you don't know how old they are. He don't sound dated. He don't sound like 1991. Seriously, you might think this is Ivan. You might think this is a new artist out. This is something for everybody, especially the hook. And I'm not saying that because he's here. Seriously, seriously,
Yeah.
I hear records sometimes back in the day. I ain't gonna say that because I'll take it from my artist. Just like when I'm telling on myself, but that's just like when this is for the OGs here. This is just like when this girl in 1991, y'all thought it was a black girl because she's coming on the show in the June when Lisa Stanfield came on.
Right, I knew you were gonna go there.
Y'all
Like,
didn't know it was a white girl.
Right.
You didn't know what it was. It's basically what I'm about to say. This is timeless. This is something for everybody. That's what I'm about to say.
That's what's up.
This is hot. Bib, correct me if I'm wrong here.
You ain't wrong.
Super fire. So fire.
Like this, yeah. You held that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I like the idea. You're one of them type of artists. Again, I'm not saying this because you're here. Lavelle, you hear me say this all the time. When artists, regardless of how low they are, that can deliver it and still be gracious and give it to somebody else.
Right.
You say, okay, Ivan, you got a new joint coming out. You gave me 50 bands. You ain't being shitty like Maxine. Give it to me.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, trust me. If Avant wanted to cut that record right now, he can have it. Go
But
ahead,
you get what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Absolutely,
But you
bro. Let's do it. I would love to work with him.
You said I can hear Ivan on this. Seriously.
Yeah.
I can hear August Alsina on this.
Yep.
Something for everyone. I can hear Malachi from Falling in Love on this.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, if you know any of those people, tell them that record's wide open. Let's talk.
I'm having my meeting, my big deal meeting in Vegas. So
okay.
I got two big meetings.
That ain't nothing but a plane. That ain't nothing but a plane ride Southwest for me. Delta, United. You ain't said nothing.
Okay, look. I'll just say this: when Marty has meetings, it ain't for no $10,000 deals. It's big checks. Not like look.
Hey, get your money, man.
Look, not like how some people on some platforms they charge motherfuckers $8-10 to play their records. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Right. I got mortgage. I got property. I got a kid going to college in 2 years. I'm about checks. These are moves I'm trying to make. and Saint's about that business. If I call Saint up,
right.
If I call Saint, and sorry, Lisa, I ain't going through Lisa. I'm calling Saint directly. Look, Saint, you better meet me here with your attorney. Because we talking numbers. Saint's like, oh, well, Marty's calling. He knows he's doing a deal.
Let's get it.
Look, we ain't doing $10-20. Fuck that. No, but this is hot. I like the idea that you can bridge the gap and send me some shit like this. Seriously, I'm all about making some.
All right. Well, listen, I told you I got your email address. I'm gonna see you all the records, man. I got 12 of them out that I released, but I got more in the vault. But I'll
hold on. Remember this, Marty Johnson. Oh my God. Okay, I'll tell it out loud. Okay, Marty Johnson #1 is me directly at Gmail.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, so that's your show for. Okay.
Yeah. #1.
No doubt.
Marty Johnson #1 at Gmail. You get me.
I got you. Understood.
This is the show email because we're on season 4.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Hey,
So,
you good? I can send you. I can send you another heater right now if you want to need another one.
I'm waiting on you. That's all. No, but
man,
anyhow,
stop playing with me.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Hold on.
But man, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a 3-part record called This Deep. I'm taking it back to the ado where we used to actually like each other as people. We didn't just get together to have sex and then you get to dress and bounce. Back when we actually gave a damn about people, you know, and still got intimate. It's okay, people. Jesus.
No, but
so hold on.
I'm all about working. There's some people that you might know, but I ain't gonna tell them myself because look, I'm fully vaccinated now. My little black ass getting on playing for real now. Look, my kids out of school for the summer. Look, daddy got to put in some work. Daddy got to put in some work for next year because this boy going to college. He going to expensive college. We got a little money to the side, but I need my cushion. Babe, you know what I'm saying? You still need that cushion.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely do. Let me put that over here. That ain't for this, but it's just there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Wait,
But you know, I don't like how people, and it kills me when I hear people that do shitty deals. And Maxine, you know, I got some, you know, you already know, girl, I already got bone to pick with you. And I say that every week. You ask me.
Hey, you talk to her, man. You talk to her, tell her do the right thing. Tell her do the right thing, Marty. For real, do the right thing. I did nothing but handle my business.
When she comes on the show, I will talk about it. That is how I do.
Please do. Yeah. Yeah. She knows.
Okay, let's talk. You had no problem taking installment plans, $4,000 a month, because she gets over $10,000 a month of royalties. You know, I know.
You ain't gotta tell me. I know.
She gets royalties.
And I know she do. They still eating off of the EnVogue records.
The first two. And
yeah,
and then you know what I'm telling all the business. And then look, here I go talking about business. This is Marty Johnson show. And you know she filed bankruptcy trying to protect herself. You know she filed bankruptcy. You know about that.
Yeah, I know about the name, how she once owned the EnVogue name, and then I think the other girls end up getting it from her or something.
No, she extended it EnVogue to the max. It was like, no, girl.
Ah, okay. Wow.
No, but send me the joints then no, but seriously, I got some really dope projects coming out. My co-host, he's already started the business right now. He's doing his part today. I'm doing my part next week. Then we come together.
Jesus, what's going on? Okay. Trying to find this dude.
Let me show you this real quick. Here I go doing receipts. Let me see if I can get them on the phone. let me see if I can get them on the phone. Hold on. Let me see if I can get them on the phone.
Call that ass.
Here I go on the show.
Iceberg.
Let me see if I can get on the phone.
That's Max.
I'm gonna be on the show live. Hold on. You pick up. You pick up. I will say, this is Marty. What's up?
Is he always like this, y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Marty. Hey, this is wild. I love it though.
Sometimes I gotta show receipts, but at the same time, they be pissed off and I say, oh, you on the show live. Hey, how are you? Their whole voice changes in. They're ready to pop up and say, you're on the show live. But I do tell them that though.
Crazy.
Don't I? I do tell them. It's not like I'm setting people up. I do tell them.
No, you let them know right off the rip. Look, we live. You on the show live.
Live.
From the rip.
But no, Sim, I know you gotta no, we can definitely do some business because so basically, are you willing to work with some artists right now? Because we have a segment called Tap In every week. A lot of up and coming, a lot of new, a lot of heavy hit.
Yeah, I would love to listen. That's my goal ultimately. The singing thing is something I've kind of had to push myself in front to be the face of the situation of all the production and stuff I'm doing. But I would really like to get more behind the board and the production side of things, man, can make them records. I can revive some people's careers right now. And I'm not saying it because of myself, but I know that I got this quality team and this machine right here. Mm-hmm. All I need is it's a matter of time before people find me anyway. It's just they just gotta catch up, man. I'm telling you, they ain't listening. I will not.
Let me see if they're listening here. Mission. Hello, who's this?
Hey, it's Slim Intuition, Marty.
What's up, man? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, Antoine sent me one of your records. Is it hot?
I would like to think so. I put a lot into it.
Okay, what's up, Wazo? Let me play his record real quick. Hey, St. James, I'm gonna let you hear one more record while you're sitting there. Then I'm telling you good night because I can talk to you till midnight.
That's what's up. Okay.
And then make sure you multitask.
Yeah, I'm working on
it. Antoine, what's the joint that you sent? Hold on. How much did Antoine cash out? Because I know Antoine's all about them $10, $15.
Got you.
How much how much he charge you?
He didn't charge me anything.
Oh, look. Oh, he told you to say it live. Okay. All right, let me play your joint. Hold on. Hey, Saint, if you don't like it, I don't care if he's here. But he's like one of the other artists. He wasn't just nice before. First, he was mean to me and being all that rah-rah, but he's cool a little bit now. He is. Okay. He's cool now. He's cool now.
Yeah, he
Look,
came in
I just told him,
wrong.
once upon a time, I had to cuss Antoine all the way out, and aka LaBelle, but now he's going to BT Wars with me. He don't give a damn. He's just like, I'm coming in wherever I can fit in at. That'd be lovely if you can go, huh?
Hey, yeah, I would love to go to that, man.
Maybe in season 6. You might have to grow on me a little bit. We're on season 4 now. Let me see what your joint is. Hold on. But Saint, let me know if you like this joint.
Okay, we'll do, bro.
25. 919.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
we're gonna still cut him now.
You love me or not, regardless of the fact if I'm never gonna pop, with the pain never stop. I've been praying to God, I said he's gonna change me. Such a side of his book for the right thing. Getting all this fame.
Say you ain't feeling it, cut.
Somehow I've been wearing a sweater, dripping in yellow, I need me a bezel. City to city, I'm breaking new levels. No nigga can tell me about my endeavors. Got my own lane, I'm the only one ever. Fuck you, bitch, I'm never finna settle. Don't touch like your ass with this metal pressure. Every time I'm in the 2-5, where the what that little nigga been talking now. Ain't no thinking about it, we gon' get him now. We gon' get a bag in his hometown. I've been grinding a lot, taking over now. Had to think out the box, I'm sober now. Ain't no pills in my body, I'm hawking down. Everything in my side, I'ma walk it down. Put a dog in the cage.
Antoine, you know the words.
Gotta get it, I need me 100,000.
No.
They gon' take with my pussy, the black and mild. When it comes to the south,
Cut.
oh,
you feeling it?
No, I don't know the words. Not a cut.
we gon' flash out together and take it out. Remember back when I was hitting them lists, I was taking the written, now I'm making hits. Gotta get in the bitch, cause my last one was using the stack of some money, I need your crib. Shout out to Kodak, I'm dying and living this night on a bitch, I'm like die for a meal.
Right.
My daddy told me show him just how it is. Yeah. Hey, do you love me or not? Nah, regardless of the fact if I'm never gonna pop, with the pain never stop. I've been praying to God as if he gonna change me. Such a side of his book for the right thing. Getting all this fame on the site. Make it move, but I gotta do better. Tell my heart, bitch, I'm colder than ever.
We didn't get about to stay on the line.
Wonder if it's really worth it. I've been trying to call my bitch in the Birkin. My brother asked me why I'm smoking so early. My mama asked me why I'm looking so nervous. I gotta get off my ass, start working. My pride was too high, bring it back to the surface. I done took all my problems, I hope that it's worth it. Man, I hope that it's worth it. Took a lot to get off the Perkins. I would take it for pain, they weren't working. I've been stressing cause I wanna earn it. See, I'm learning. Ain't seen the only come when I start working. I was studying my preacher's sermons. Wonder if I should use my discernment. That little boy from the tooth I've been burning.
Say, are you being nice or you really rocking this?
Regardless of the fact if I'm never gonna pop, with the pain never stop. I've been praying to God as if he gonna change me. Such a side of
I'm saying, are you being nice over here or you really rocking with him?
Well, let me tell you, I gotta say that compared to the first guy you let us hear his melodies and his, he kind of got a song there a little bit. And that's kind of like that's the generation they redundant, they repetitive. I mean the same thing, but that's what the kids like, man. So for his age group, that record probably slapping. But so I'm not gonna say it was whack or anything like that. I think it's definitely one of those catchy repetitive records, and it works. But but if I'm listening to it from a straight, all elements, definitely not my style. But but the kid ain't the other kid had bars, but no creativity, no music.
Okay. Well, I'm glad this ain't your lane, but look, I'm still moisturized and young and swagged out, so I'm gonna give mine 18 cents. Well, this ain't your lane, but look, my son keeps me swagged out, even though I'm already originally swagged out.
Okay.
Okay. Antoine, this is your folks here, so I argue with you all day. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I said, Slim Intuition. Like I said, he grew on me a little bit since he was being more nice. Though, he cussed me out. With that being said, is the beat complimenting his vocals? Let's have a real talk here. You think it's complimenting his vocals? And sometimes did it go low? Did it go high?
There's certain parts of the song where the beat does compliment his vocals way better. Like the part where it's "Do you love me or not?" and then boom, boom, and that comes in. It's the clarity, the distinction is there. There's a little bit of something he has to work on outside of that, and I think that's him growing out of that whole pain rap, sad, struggle. He's kind of more on some like aggressive type of energy on this. So he's kind of stretching his wing a little bit. That's probably why he's not as strong with a blend.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Every person on here that's 53 to 27 to 19. How old are you? Like 26, 27? Well, you're younger than that. You're like 23. Every black dude got a story. Every black dude got a story. I got a story. I had a little nappy headed baby I'm at 22. You know, trying to feed him and all that. We all got a story. What makes you different? We all got a story here. I heard the same. I heard the same story 19 times, but different beat. But you get what I'm saying here. Let me hear something else. I would have skipped this a long time ago. I was like, okay, I got that same story because my son. Look, I think this was okay. It's okay. It's okay. It ain't like grandma over there just ain't because her kids don't keep her young. They still listen to Kurt Franklin, which is not. I love Kurt Franklin.
Break your neck.
No, but this is okay. Send me your hottest joints. How about you send me something else? It was cool though. It was all right. Please. No, but you get what I'm saying. But is my critique wrong?
No.
I go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I think you're absolutely spot on. You know what I'm gonna tell you, man. I mean, if it was just horrible, I would have probably had to agree with it. But this is a tough business, man. These cats, we don't know what they got. These cats are put the money, the time. They might be working their butt off in some restaurant job or some crappy job to put these records out. And a lot of times it ain't even that they don't have the potential. They just don't have the direction. So you kind of like, I try to really like not easy on them because you want them to understand they gotta really bust their tail to pay their dues. But you know, he wasn't that bad, you know. So I think, you know, I don't want to disrespect nobody's craft because I know what it's like to try to be in the studio putting together records. You just don't have a budget. You can't afford the tracks. You can't afford the studio. That's it. But he all right. I think he got potential. You just need different tracks and better production and probably a better engineer on the vocals so you can hear things better.
I think, like I said, I didn't beat him up. No. I just said, you're okay. Just like you said. Maybe you don't got the budget. Maybe he needs someone work on him pro bono. If the contract's right, if you do your business right, that's exactly what I said. It's artists like this. And I'm gonna tell you good night because I can talk to you at 1 o'clock. It's just like this. It's just like something like this. If artists, two things saying, do artists want to listen and do artists want to put in the work?
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you answer to both. No and no.
They don't.
Facts.
No and no, they don't, bro. And real quick, check your email. I sent you like all my records, all the ones that I got out. So you take a pick how you want to close it out. Which one? Take any one of those. I'm good with. You hear my Mother's Day record? It was really dope. It's on the top R&B soul urban influencer charts, number 20
Lisa,
for the mamas.
Send this to me so I can send this to him. Woo, he sent me a lot.
Right. That's what's up. I sent you a lot of records.
He sent me.
Come on, man. They all hot.
Charlene, he sent me more than one record.
I told you I was gonna see you all my stuff.
Viv, I think he sent me 3 albums.
Dad, I'm sending you everything.
Hey, all those records are out, and all those records are out. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I told him search no more because here they go.
No,
that's right.
I like that. I'm gonna say one more. And I'm telling him good night. Which one? Baby, come to me. No, I heard that. Rockers, I heard that. Who do you like? Who do you like? Is that slow or fast?
That's Who Do You Love? That
Who Do You Love? I'm sorry. Him.
Yeah, Who Do You Love? But I think, but just for the record, man, play that If You Were Here Tonight, Alexander O'Neal remake. That mug, they loving that mug too.
Oh, is that the one old school when the girl did Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
No, that's
the guy though, right? That's the guy. That was on that record.
Yes.
That's the only thing I know him from when grandma used to play that.
Oh yeah, Alexander O'Neal's is still doing, man. He's been through some tough times, going through some tough stuff, man. But he's still an icon in our industry. And as Black people, we can't forget the R&B artists and the people that paved the way, man. We can't just throw them away because they old and they made mistakes, bro. They got a history and a legacy.
Oh yeah, I already went through it, but I'll tell you this: when I play the record, sis, Sherelle, she can get it. Me and Sherelle, she looks great.
She can get it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday.
She can get it. Me and her smash. I'll smash her, no problem. No. Which one is this? If you were here.
If you were here tonight.
This is you by yourself.
Yes. On the throwback to covers.
Okay. Volume 1. It's available now. Oh Lord, it's gonna play. I hope I don't believe it. It's playing. I'm gonna play his joint. Oh, yeah, it's playing. Good production.
As the night moves in,
This is you?
love takes on a whole new meaning.
Look out, this him?
Yes, it does, baby.
I think it's him.
If you were here,
Real vocals.
then you would know just what I mean to say. The circumstance leaves me only waiting. I'm waiting for the chance. Can't you see? I only wanna love you more and more and more and more. Can't you understand?
I remember this.
Can you understand? Girl, you know how much I care.
Auntie cleaned up the house in the morning on Saturday. On the phone.
No. If you would only know my feelings, you would know how much I do believe.
This is nice.
If you were here tonight,
Yes, Lord.
all night, yeah. When the lights go out, I cannot pretend. No, I can't, baby. I just can't. This bed's too big for me to be in it all alone.
Classic.
All alone. Slow burn, yeah. Light a candle for our love, yeah. So we'll always be 1 to 1 in love, in love. Can't you understand it? You understand it. Girl, you know how much I care. Yes, I do, baby. It's not the way I planned it. No, girl. If you would only know my feelings, you would know how much I do believe. If you were here tonight, all night, be by my side, by my side. If you were with me now, yeah. Could you be by my side? By my side. By my side. By my side. By my side. Every night alone, I just wait here. I'm here anticipating for the day I won't feel this pain, baby. Please don't keep me waiting. Come to me, by my side, to me. If you were with me now, with me, girl, would you be by my side, by my side? Yeah. If you were with me now, yeah, by my side, by my side. Oh, girl, be by my side.
That was nice.
Yeah, I love
Thank you, thank you.
And this really was you.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Every
love
night alone, I just wait here. I'm here
Yes, Lord.
anticipating.
Yes, Lord.
Come on now.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make. I know send some artists your way, and then wait a minute, because no, they got, you already know I'm about my business.
Yeah, because you about to check. You got to check, like check.
I mean, everyone don't got them. Everyone don't have money. I understand, but that paperwork gotta be right. Then I'm
Paperwork, baby. Paperwork gotta be
about that
right.
paperwork.
That's right.
So, look, I'm glad you're here. You can come back here anytime. You said.
Thank you, man.
So are we a little different on this platform? Are we a little
Absolutely.
different? Huh?
I can handle it. I loved it, man. It was great, man. I love to kind of let my hair down because, you know, I be a little stuffy and stiffy sometimes in some of these podcasts, man. And They be like nervous, more nervous. I'm never really nervous, bro, because I really live myself. You see what I'm saying? When you live yourself, your authentic true self, and you're not putting on pretenses, and you just walk in the element. So I adapt to my situation. So whatever the host is like, I adjust, and that's it. And I'm always gonna stay true to myself. And when I strip it all back down, it's just me.
Ooh. You said, ooh, he
Just me, bro. Real talk.
Said, ooh, this ain't them scripted questions that I know all the answers to already. He talks. But you know what I mean?
Let's get it.
20 of them are asking the same exact question. No.
No.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. So it was cool, man. I appreciate Miss Charlene and Vivi.
Charlene about to go. Charlene send me private text. She got to get off this phone. Get off this thing.
It's all good. Thank you for your time, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you,
we will be
St.
talking.
James.
Salute.
Later. Trust me. But one more time, your information, how can we pick up the stuff and how people want to work with you?
Okay. I'm at SaintJaimz.com. SAINTJAIMZ, SaintJaimz.com. You can reach me on all social media platforms. IG, I'm all over the place. Google, DM me, whatever you need. I'm willing to work with people. I like to partner with other artists. I got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. I'm hoping to really work with a lot of artists out there, man, that's looking for the authentic, traditional, classic R&B sound, specifically, and with a twist of today's vibe. So it sounds fresh, but it still has that nostalgic feel that people need very desperately right now in music.
And I will be posting this on YouTube tomorrow. I promise you. This show and another show is going on.
Woo, that Maxine Jones segment. Maxine, I need my money.
No, I want Lavelle. Okay, Lavelle, look, do me a favor. This is your assignment, Lavelle. Use that promo for Maxine Jones for that, and I'm gonna tag Maxine myself. Okay?
Let's get it, man.
Use that segment right there.
Let's get it. Listen, I have no qualms. I have no guilt, no shame, and I ain't doing. No, I ain't worried, bro.
Who do you have a problem with, Maxine? Lavelle, that's what I want my segment on. Then I'm gonna tag him. Yeah, I'm telling you that now. Saying that's the segment. That's one of the two.
Maxine Jones, I need my money.
You want to take installments, right? You take installments?
Huh?
If she want to do installments, 5,000 a month, you take it.
Listen. She had the opportunity to pay installments hella cheap. I was willing to work with EBT, EDD, food stamps. I don't give a damn. I'll take whatever it takes. Give me my bread though. I put in the work. I made them records, and I put in the time. So take care of your business and let's make hits. I mean, if you can, hey, all is forgiven because I don't personalize this stuff. This is business. So the personal stuff has nothing to do with it. Let's focus on business. You sitting on hit records. All she got to do is pay her debt and she can put these records out as is and keep it moving. It probably revive her whole career. Real talk. Maxine, I need my money. I need my money.
Girls definitely ain't bringing her back either. Well, look, Saint, send me that stuff. I'm going to tag you tomorrow because I'm actually going to do the same promo. This is going to be on YouTube tomorrow. As soon as Lavelle does his assignment for me, it'll be out.
That's what's up. Yeah. It's all business, baby. Let's get it. I appreciate you, ladies, and
Lisa,
JD
thank
and
you,
all,
Lisa.
And Boom.
Have a great
and
one.
Lavelle. Thank you so much. God bless. Hey, keep spinning the records, man. I'm trying to hit these radio stations
I'm
up.
gonna do it.
They ain't used to this kind of hustle, man. They ain't used to it. Grind it out. You go. Huh?
I got you. We're gonna be talking. Good night, man. Lisa, thank you, Lisa.
Bye.
Good night.
No, he was
that
great.
was dope. Yeah.
Charlene, me and tell you good night, Charlene. Bye. Look,
Yeah,
Charlene.
I gotta go get my turn.
Look, Charlene's still alive.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all.
Love you. Good night.
Good night.
Jeremy, how you like him, Jeremy?
Yes.
Huh?
You saying tonight?
What's Jeremy doing over there? Woo.
Look,
What's
he
going on
like,
there?
wait, what are you
Staying tonight? What do you got going on? Lavelle, look, I don't know. Look, I'm coming back to him. Lavelle, do you like him? He's an OG.
Yo, that was live. Like, that shit was live. Like, the dialogue, his voice, his style, everything he presented, the stories he told.
You in trouble over there, Jeremy. I want to hear what's going on over there.
I know, right?
We still alive.
Okay.
His, you know.
Okay, sis. Jeremy, don't mess up my live background now.
I know.
Ooh, Jeremy in trouble over there. So look, this right here era. He did the old school classic. He made it his own.
Yeah.
It wasn't dated. His music can match. He can hand some of them records off to some of them people. Ivan, August, Malachi falling in love. Seriously.
Oh, he really can. He really can. He really can.
Versus
Hitmaker,
some,
sense-
huh?
Hitmaker, like Hitmaker level type of
Mm-hmm.
status. Like his capability is he's doing Hitmaker type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Nitty are in the same, kind of like in the same boat. Him and Nitty, but I think he has more of a little bit edge. Two different type of artists.
Yeah.
But during the same age bracket, some of the other group members, they grandpa with a cane. I'm like, grandpa, you too. But you know what I mean. But Facebook, if you want to be a guest on the Marty A. Johnson show, hit me up. Look, I might just have all artists from Connecticut next week. I might as well just do that since they keep hitting me up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, CT, hit me up. You can come on next week. I might as well. Look, you can be from Connecticut, you can be from LA, you can be from Vegas. Hit me up. We can come on the show. Let me tell them good night on Facebook. Bye. Viv, tell me your information, please. So I tell them good night.
Vivian Brathwaite on Facebook. She is his wife on Instagram. Have a good night.
No more TikTok.
Oh yeah, I don't.
TikTok too much
I'm
work,
leaving
huh?
that here. It's too much. It's too much. We're gonna leave that one alone.
LaBelle, who you got in the background over there? What you got going on? You
I ain't
looking
got
over to
nothing.
the side.
Ain't
Yeah,
got nothing.
watch you over there.
This is a couch.
Oh, I'm about to say, look, Viv, the crazy thing is, I might as well ask LaBelle, I'm from Connecticut, but he seems like he knows more Connecticut artists than me.
Yeah, I'm plugged in.
And me and JD are from there. And LaBelle got more people on his roster than me and JD put together. That's a lot. I seen all that said. All these folks from Connecticut. How many know all these folks? What do you do? Hit them up after the show? What you be doing? Well, good night, Facebook. I'm gonna see what JD Barber's going on. Hit me up, follow me on Marty A. Johnson on everything.